Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back, everybody, to another edition. Today is the still kind of sick, but we are back anyway, edition of the Ride Stream. What's going on, chat? We got Mr. John Gregory in the building. Troy as well is here. Says better have a good excuse. Oh, we got a good excuse today there, Mr. Troy. Yes, we do, buddy. I was actually away this weekend, and I'm going to tell you all what I did. I did something I never thought in a million years I would ever do, and it is all going to be revealed today, chat. You sound very low. You better turn up your volume there, buddy, because I got the same volume as I always do. What's going on there, Christian? Great to see you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, I missed you guys. Oh, man. It is so nice to see the chat. Finally, I feel at home. I got home last night a little bit late, and now I finally feel home because the chat is here with us. What's up there, Brianna? Good afternoon to you, Robin, as well. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. Hey, chat and Ryan. What's up there, Mr. Robin? We got Tracy in the building. You went to a Nickelback concert. Chat, do I look like a... Never mind, I'm still sick. I can't even say that. What's up, Vinny? We got Jeffrey Billingsley as well, so glad to have you back, buddy. Well, thank you, my friend. Oh, hold on a second. My throat wasn't ready for the riot. Give me 1 second here, chat. Oh, my goodness. Yes, you do. No, I know. Do I look like a man who would go to a Nickelback concert and get so excited about it? It would be like a life-changing event? I don't think so, chat. What's up there, Adam Wilkin? Great to see you as well. We got Frank Bacon in the building. Can you turn down the vocals more? Yeah, if anything, the vocals are a little bit high today for sure. Definitely. What's up there, Mr. Mike? I got to break in my voice, chat. I haven't used my outside voice in a very, very long time. What's up there, Troy? Adam Nelson as well says congrats on the engagement. Chat, come on. All right. I mean, that's like, engagements are exciting, okay? But what I did this weekend was life-changing. It was like one of those events that, like, you measure your life's story with, okay? You're like, okay, so when I was 5, I stopped crapping in my pants, you know? When I was 21, I had my first drink. Yeah, right. You know, when I was 18, I lost my wallet. You know, things like that. Well, when I was 41, I did something that I never in my life thought I would do, chat. So, yeah, you change a light bulb. No, I didn't change a light bulb. Oh, you changed a flat tire. No, I didn't change a flat tire. 5, really. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Your first drink was 13. Probably, Dan, yeah. So, yeah, you're probably right. I think all those ages were a little bit off there, maybe. Jumped out of a plane. You jumped out of a plane. No. I honestly, I don't have any, like, desire to do, like, you know, like Daredevil type stuff, to be honest. I kind of like sitting in a chair and doing things like that. He was 41 when he got Lauren pregnant. Stop it, Joe Wolf. Yeah, right. Could you imagine that, my friend? Oh, that'd be terrible. He lost chat. Lost his chat. Why? What do you think it is? I'll give you some hints, okay? I've wanted to do this my whole life, okay? I never thought I would do this, all right? And I very satisfied after I did it. What could it be? Virginia. Virginia is cool. Virginia is cool. Brush your hair. You brushed your hair. No, I didn't brush my hair. Ryan adopted a kid. I did not adopt a kid. No. You got hit on by another man. That's not what it is, Brad. Got a pink drink. I did not get a pink drink, although I do have this morning meditation drink today because Lauren's gone. Lauren left me already. We got back last night and Lauren already left me, chat. She's gone. You met Kyle. Meaning Kyle would be an equivalent to this. Yeah. Hair replacement. Hair replacement. All right. Well, I'm not going to tell you, though, unless we get some likes on the board. I'm going to bribe you for likes, chat, okay? So for every 100 likes, it's a 4-word sentence, okay? It's a 4-word sentence, all right? So for every 100 likes, I will say a word, all right? So let me know when we get 100 likes, and I will say a word. There's a 4-word sentence that I can tell you what I did, okay? And I will tell you what it is. What's up there, Orlando? But first, let me tell you where I went. I'm going to tell you where I went, okay, guys? What's the first word? We got 108. Oh, okay, all right. The first word of the sentence of what I did last night, or not last night, on Saturday, the first word of the sentence, finally became a man, I didn't become a man, is I. Okay, there's the first word of the sentence. I. You ran a train. What? You got... Stop it, chat. I know what you did last summer, says the text. Yes, you do. Yes, you do know what I did last summer, buddy. Yes, I or I. So we got to get... For the second word, we got to get 200 likes. I pooped in the ocean. Chat. Do I look like such a simpleton that my lifelong dream was to poop in the ocean? That actually does sound kind of fun. Like, where would it go? Would it get sucked out to sea, or would it get brought ashore? Or would it just flop up right in your face? Eye laser treatment. No, it's just the word I, like as in I, like the letter I. Like I, that's the first letter of the sentence, guys. Skydiving. It was not skydiving, no. Floater. Floater. No, it was a floater. You pooped a high DOT car. No, I didn't do that. You left the country. I didn't leave the country, no, actually. So I'll tell you where I went. I went to beautiful, and this is a state I have neglected my entire life, okay? I have neglected this state my entire life. I went to the state of North Carolina. You started your first fire. Yes. So I went to North Carolina. Now, there are a lot of things in North Carolina, chat. All right. But more specifically, confusion. Yes. I proposed the Lord. No. It wasn't that. So, yeah, that's where I went. Let's thank, I knew it. Did you know it? Did you know it there, Sky? How did you know it? He ate barbecue for the first time. Oh, that sounds delicious, though. State of confusion. Visit Frosty. Frosty doesn't live in North Carolina, but I would have if he did. Thank you very, very much there, Dumpster James. I appreciate the #1 fan. Let's thank our wonderful super chatters. It is great to be back, guys. Look at this. We have some amazing welcoming support here on the Riot stream. I know I've been gone for 4 days and you all hate me, chat. I am aware. But I will try to win back your love the best I can. Sky's a stalker. How did he know I went to North Carolina? You went to see the Battleship Museum. Oh, I did go to a museum, but it was not the Battleship Museum, chat. Okay, it was not. Thank you very, very much there, Dumpster James. I appreciate the #1 fan as well. Thank you so much for that, sir. You are amazing. You went fishing. No, but I could have gone fishing. So first place I went is where I did the thing. The second place I went was the Outer Banks. Has anyone ever been to the Outer Banks? I have never been there. I've always seen the stickers on everyone's cars, like OBX, and, you know, I went to the Outer Banks and all that. I wanted to see what it was about myself. So I went to the Outer Banks. That's how I got this redness. Look how tan my arm is now, chat. Look how tan this arm is. Yes, I love the Outer Banks. Yeah, Katie. Yeah. I called it last week. Nice. Really, Tyler? Good job, buddy. Yeah, I love the OBX. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Although, you know, as a Karen myself, as a 41-year-old man, you know I have some complaints, chat. So if you want to hear my complaints about Outer Banks, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Did you finally grow hair? No, I haven't sprouted hair yet. But I will tell you, Frisco. Yeah, Frisco. What's Frisco, though? You're wondering. I am wondering. I swear we're going to play the game today. Thank you very much, Dumpster James. We also have Mr. Derek Stark as well. Thank you very, very much. So yeah, I stayed at a campground. It's too hot, it's too sandy. No, actually the temperature and weather was perfect. It was absolutely perfect there, Dawn Mosier. You went parasailing. No, I didn't go parasailing, although I did see people parasailing and hang gliding. Did you know people can hang glide in, like, the air? That is crazy to me. I was watching a guy hang gliding above a farm right outside the Outer Banks. It was amazing. It was so cool. But I wanted to do it, but I didn't. And I couldn't get any video of it either because the guy was, I think he crashed into a tree by the time I got my camera out. Thank you very much there, Mr. Derek. I appreciate it. We got Dan Dannison as well coming in with the $5 super chat. Said, did Lauren say no? And how awkward was the ride home? Dan, I didn't propose to Lauren, all right? For that very reason. First time Ryan ever had that hanged. What are you talking about? Thank you, Dan Dannison, for 5 bomb there, buddy. Thank you, Derek, as well. Says, yo, Raya, let's go. Love your Raya to chat. Let's blow some stuff up. Thank you for the 27 months. That is 3 Raya babies. Chat, can we get 3 Raya babies in the chat for Mr. Derek? I appreciate that, Derek, as well. How's the baby? So I went to a place called Kitty Hawk. I also stayed at a campground. I also went to the dunes. Does anybody know about the dunes? Oh my God, the dunes, chat, the dunes. I got to show you a picture of these dunes. All right. And they're in the video. Me trying to get through the dunes. Let's get a couple of hashtag the dunes. The dunes are amazing. Yeah. So I'll show you a picture of the dunes. All right, the dunes. You got to see the dunes. These dunes are so doony. Look at these dunes, chat, these dunes. You see these dunes? Look at the dunes. They just go on and on and on forever. There's this massive pile of dunes. Yeah, the dunes are so freaking cool, chat. They are so cool. Oh, I definitely can't show that picture. Torsi Rye. Oh, yeah. The dunes, chat, the dunes. So, yeah, that was sweet. What are the dunes? The dunes. They're like sand dunes. It's like this giant desert in the middle of this island out in North Carolina, chat. It's crazy. So, yeah, nice sand. Yeah. Pile of dudes. Yeah, we had I made my way through a pile of dudes. Show that picture. No, I'm not showing that picture. Thank you very much there, Mr. Dan Dannison and Mr. Derek. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 3 Rye babies. We also have Mr. Kyle coming in with the diamond. Thank you. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So yeah, I went to Kitty Hawk. I visited the Wright Brothers Museum, which was where the first flight took place, where man learned how to fly, maybe. At least that's what our school books told us. There might have been some other way, but yeah, I went to the Kitty Hawk flight thing. It was really awesome. That was awesome. Flight memorial. Oh my God, that was so cool. So yeah, but I had to do a lot of walking, and I got a sunburn as well. Can you guys see my sunburn, or am I just a baby? Look at this sunburn, chat. See this sunburn? You're pacing. I am pacing. All right, let's check out the game. You guys want to check out the game? Soon as we get to 200 likes, I will do the second word of the reveal of what I actually went on this trip to do. Hot air balloon, yes. Oh, that would have been cool too. I didn't see any hot air balloons. I only see white paleness. Oh my God. Sorry, chat. Yeah, maybe I'm not as tan as I thought I was, but I feel burnt. Nice. I'm at Disneyland. That's awesome, Jordan. Jordan's at Disneyland right now, guys. Thank you very much there, Kyle. We also have DeMarcus coming in with the 32 months. So, chat, I want to give you some news. So, the news is that there is a giant update for Derail Valley. Okay, the game that we're playing right now. This update is spectacular. So let's just go over it real quick, and then we're gonna check some things out in this update. Now, this is something simple, but it was definitely absolutely needed in this game. Item containers. So you guys know how the last time I streamed this, they have all these like new customizable things, right? Okay. So now we actually have a place to put them. So I had all my stuff scattered throughout this shed here. There's Raya's she shed, guys. Derail Valley. Yeah, baby. Surprise Saturday stream. Thanks, Ray. Really do spoil us. I think today's Saturday, is it? So you guys remember, I have all this crap. Now we can put all this crap into boxes, chat. We have storage. That's a big thing, okay? I know it doesn't sound that exciting yet, but it will get exciting. Trust me. I still can't believe John Cena beat Cody Rhodes. I know, Kyle. I don't even know what that means, buddy. But thank you for the $2 super chat, though. Congrats to John Cena, guys. What is Derail Simulator? You're already off the rails, says One Vision. Thank you, One Vision. I can't argue with you, though. Nice Mortal Kombat shirt. Well, thank you. This is my only clean shirt right now, chat. So there's that. So here's where it starts to get exciting, Faramero. Don't laugh at me, buddy. Here's where it starts to get exciting. Proximity sensors and readers. Okay. Does anybody even realize what that means? Proximity sensors and readers. Now, this was supposed to come with the last like major update of this game, but they took it out and then they put it back in. They teased us, chat. They took it out, but they put it back in. Okay, so now it is finally in. So now this is a device you can stick on the back of your train, and it will alert a unit in the front of your train whether you are within proximity. It's kind of like the backup beeper of your car. When you're about to back into the small child at the post office, well, not that I ever did that, but when you're about to do that, okay, you know how that beep, 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 beep? That's what we now have for the train, guys, okay? That's what we now have. So that is super exciting for, backing up your train, guys. I hate when I do that. Yeah, me too. You did that before. I've never done that before. That's just an example, guys. DeMarcus says you'd go to a Nickelback concert and leave demanding your Nickelback. Thanks a lot there, DeMarcus. Is that what you think of me, buddy? Is that what you think of me? What's up, Martin Angle? Yeah, you did that. I've never done that. No, at least never I got caught. So anyways, the second thing is a universal control stand. So now we can put a controller of the train anywhere else in the cab. So if you want to sit in a rearward facing position and drive the train without having to get taco neck, so instead of going like this while you're driving the train, you break your neck, you can now comfortably watch out the rear of your train. That is so awesome. So awesome. So that is another gadget now that you could buy. They also got these like futuristic headlights, chat. Futuristic headlights. Look at this. And tail lights. So we're definitely going to get those. Those are cool. Those look awesome, actually. And we also have more gadgets. We'll get into that stuff later. And a label maker. Chat, is there anything more exciting than a label maker, guys? Oh, my God. You want to do what in the rear? Don't worry about that. You know what I want to do. Heads and tails. Exactly. And we could also have a label maker. So let's... Oh, yeah. And the biggest thing, but it doesn't work for me. I'm very sad about it. You guys know I do have a rail driver device, okay? And I will get caught up with these supers, I promise you. I'm so sorry. While I'm bursting. Yeah. So I do have a rail driver device. All right, there's the box. I was too lazy to take it out. Well, I tried it last night with the game, and mine will not calibrate properly, okay? So I was actually really, really excited about this to use the rail driver. These are like real train controls. I know you are, Kyle. But unfortunately, what is that? It's a train controller. So it has all the controls for a train on it. And unfortunately, I could not get mine to calibrate. I don't know if it's a game issue or a Rye issue. So I don't want to throw around wild accusations the developer didn't do it right. But for me, it doesn't work. Get rail driver. Yeah, so it works a little bit. It does work a little bit. But all the controls are backwards, okay? And the reverser doesn't engage fully. No matter what I do, it does not engage fully. So I don't know what the issue is, but it does work. It does work. Red box there. So I might need a little bit more time with that one before I try to use it on stream, but we'll see. So yeah, those are pretty much the major things out of all of this. So let's get to work. We have some work to do. First things first, let's go get those cases, chat. Ship it to me then, says Rod Jr. I will, buddy. All right, do you want to take a load over there, or we got to go to the Fun Factory? So the big case is in the Fun Factory, chat. We got to go to the Fun Factory, or whatever the FF stands for. I think it's Food Factory, actually. So we got to get over to the Food Factory, guys. Let's get over to the Food Factory. The box is your train controls from our train sim, wasn't it? Yeah, but it works now with Derail Valley, which is amazing. So that is so cool. We're gonna fast travel over here, chat. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. We got to go. We got to go. I remember that massive explosion. It was so funny I couldn't breathe, says Insomnia. Oh, yeah, you remember that. That's awesome. That's awesome, Inacoma. Well, thank you for remembering things. What was the second word? Oh, did we get 200 likes? No way. Do I got to reveal the second word? Every 100 likes, chat, I will reveal a word of what I did this weekend. We already revealed the word I, as in me. And now I got to reveal the second word, chat. Let me take these super chatters. Let me get caught up, and we will reveal it. We got Mr. Hold on a second here. We got Mr. Robert Z. Thank you for the 5 gifted buddies. Spilled beans. All right. The second word is... Well, actually, it could be one of 2 words. It could be one of 2 words. Robert Z, thank you for the 5 gifted subs there, buddy. You tripped and fell. Trip and fall. I didn't trip and fall. Thank you very much, Robert Z. You are amazing, buddy. My guess is the word gym shorts. Let's say, I don't know whether to call it, I don't know. I don't know what to say for the second word. I put my pants, yeah, because I don't know what the proper terminology would be. So what I will say drove. So the words are now, I drove. I propose. Stop it. Stop saying proposed. So yeah, I drove. That will be the second word. All right. I drove. Yeah. I may. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you very, very much, Kyle. I appreciate the $1.99 super chat again there, buddy. Thank you, Robert Z, for the huge bomb. I appreciate the 5 gifted. I know the chat does too there, buddy. We got Troy coming in as well. You drove to hell. Drove to hell. You drove Lauren crazy. I didn't drive Lauren crazy. So tap that like, chat. I'll reveal another word, the third word, okay? Just tap that like. You got married. No, Ryan drove Lauren crazy. I didn't drive Lauren crazy. I didn't drive Lauren crazy, no. You drove Lauren insane. No, I didn't. Thank you so much. Thank you so much there, Mr. Troy. I appreciate the wiener. We got the wiener bro in the chat. You are the one and only wiener bro today there, buddy. Yes, you are. You drove NASCAR. I drove NASCAR. You think I drove NASCAR? Who thinks I drove NASCAR, chat? Come on. Is that my lifelong dream? I'm betting Lauren would disagree. Oh, yeah. Let's go to the store. We got to go to the store. Let's find the store. Where's the store at, chat? We got to find the store. We got to go. We got to go. Let me see if I can find it. You drove the Wienermobile. I didn't drive the Wiener. Well, I'm not going to tell you whether I did or didn't do anything. All right? All will be revealed in this stream. You drove a go-kart. You'll find out, chat. A helicopter. A helicopter? Wouldn't that be crazy, wouldn't it? He's going to say I drove a plane and forgot that you don't drive. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Thank you very, very much there, Mr. Homer Rice. I appreciate that. 22 months as well there, buddy. Says, Ryo, you went to Kitty Hawk. How was it? Kitty Hawk is awesome. I also went to the Outer Banks for the first time ever. I didn't even know what to expect in the Outer Banks, chat. Oh, my God. The sand is what I meant to say. Looked really, really good. He drove the Star. No, I didn't. All right, we got to find these cases, chat. Where are these cases at? We got to start. Oh, there's the. Oh, nice. There is the giant crate. We found the crate, guys. Yes, we did. I drove a stick shift Wienermobile. The bikinis. No, chat. Do I look like a man who would look at a girl in a bikini? Come on now. Pfft. I wouldn't do that, especially other people's wives. You know. Yeah. All right. Let's get over here. No, of course I wouldn't do that. All right, there we go. Let's open this up. Crate man rock. Yes, you do. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I'm gonna put all my stuff in a crate. $7,000 flashlight. Wait, why is a rusty old crate $7,500? Why is a flashlight $7,000? That doesn't even make any sense, chat. I would, says Adam. I know you would, buddy. Rise a front end loader. I am a front end loader. All right, let's buy a crate. We're gonna buy like 3 crates. Okay, we're gonna buy 3 crates. That's gonna be $22,000 dues. All right. So let's buy 3 crates. We're gonna buy 3 crates. You drove a sandrail. A sandrail? What is that? Those are U.S. government prices. Stop it. All right, let's put this in here, and we're going to. Wait a minute. Oop. All right, there we go. We got our receipt. Oh, geez, those crates are very bouncy, guys. So these are the new crates. Yeah. All right, let me put these in my inventory. We got to stick them in. Let's stick them in the inventory. How do I get into my inventory? There we go. All right, we're gonna bring those back to the hotel. Gotta buy them crates. We got 3 crates out. Now we can finally organize all of our crap, chat. I am so happy about that. So let's throw everything in a crate that has been laying around for literally years in this game, and we're gonna put it all in a crate, and we're gonna keep it in our storage unit. All right, let's go back. We gotta go back, chat. We got to go. Thank you so much there, Mr. Kyle. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much there, Homer Rice. Kitty Hawk was awesome. The museum there is really, really nice. If you ever go to Outer Banks, chat, do not pass up the flight memorial there. It is fantastic. Really, really just grandiose looking. It really is. And I'll show you some pictures from Kitty Hawk as well. Ryan used a timeout till we figured out my dirty sense of humor. I'm not using a timeout on you, buddy. I'm in too good of a mood. Too good of a mood today. Thank you very much, Homer. We got Mr. Deke Throb. Oh, my God. Did I really fall for that? Thank you for the 28 months, Deke. You son of a stink. Thanks a lot, Mr. Throb. Says, welcome back, buddy. Well, thank you for the welcome back there, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad you're welcoming me. Where's Harry V? So Harry V is out too, which I'm very sad about. I think he's going to be out till Thursday, but he's going to try to come in. He is going to try to come in. Thank you very much there, Mr. Deke. I appreciate that. What's up, Amber? Good to see you today as well. Jeez, oh, man. The throb wasn't so bad. No, it wasn't that bad. We got Kyle coming in with a $5 super chat as well, so still can't believe John Cena beat Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah, I read that. And we got Nick the Bar coming in with the 20 bomb. Nick the Bar. Dude, I don't know why, like, this thought crossed my mind over the weekend, but I was like, I hope Nick the Bar is doing great. I specifically thought of Nick the Bar this weekend. I was driving down the beach, and I was very, very just like curious on how Nick the Bar was doing. Says, good afternoon, my friend Raya. Hope all is well for you, bud. Rock on, brother. Well, thank you. Now it's creepy. It is creepy, yeah. It's definitely creepy. Thank you, but don't take it as creepy. I was just curious. Thank you very much, Nick. Great to see you, buddy. What the heck are you doing? I gotta go. Okay, we gotta go back to the CS. We're going back to the CS. Let's go back to the CS chat. Now we're gonna put all our stuff into crates. That was the first thing we needed to do with the update to get that to, you know, kind of start things off here. Very creepy. It was. Thank you very much, Nick the Bar, for the 20 bomb there, buddy. He was taking a shower and thought about it. I didn't think about him in the shower. I was just like, I haven't seen Nick the Bar in a while. I wonder how he's doing. That's it, okay? I wasn't thinking about Nick the Bar in the shower. And to be honest with you, I didn't even take a shower this whole weekend. I took a shower before I left on the trip, and then I didn't have time to take a shower. Well, the real reason I didn't take a shower is because the campground didn't have hot water. So I was like, I'm not taking a cold shower. So what I did was I used wipes. I used wipes. That's what it sounds like to me. Stop it. No, I used wipes. So no, I did clean. No, stop. I did clean myself. All right, I did clean myself. But I used those what do they call them? They're like these. There's like these outdoor camping like wipes. They're like a shower in a bag, Chad. Okay. So I wiped myself down. Those work really well, by the way. Okay. All you got to do, honestly, I felt more clean than when I actually take showers. Dude wipes. Yeah, dude wipes. Exactly. I felt more clean than when I would actually take showers after wiping myself down. Dude wipes. Yeah, dude wipes. Or whatever they are. I don't get the exact dude wipe brand, but I get wipes. Yeah. So yeah, I got those. Those work really well, by the way. Okay, granny shower. Granny shower. Thank you very much there, John M. as well. I appreciate it. Don't wow me, chat, all right? Don't say wow. Anyone caught saying wow in this chat will be punished appropriately. All right, let's put these crates out, chat. We got to put these crates out. All right, how do you use these crates? We got to figure out how to use the crates, guys. Don't say wow. All right, first things first, we're going to put the... Oh, requires a... Oh, wait, no. All right, how do you put things into crates? How do you do that? So we got to figure this out. All right, so there's the crate. So what if I want to put something in this crate? You know what I mean? How do I do that? Wow. Stop saying wow, guys. All right, so how do I do that? How about weow? Weow works. Weow work. Stop it. Punishment, please. No punishments. Oh. So you click on one of the thingies. Right, I read my first comments to James Hall. It says wow. It says wow, James Hall. What's up, James Hall? Oh, no, he says, Ryan, did Lauren have to change her diaper, too? Hi, Ryan, chat. I hope everyone has a great weekend in Easter. Thank you, buddy. I hope you had a great weekend in Easter, too. No, Lauren didn't change my diaper, guys. Hi, Kyle. What's up there, Kyle? Oh, don't tell me I have to... Oh, that sucks. Punish me? I'll punish you, Chad. So I think what we have to do is maybe put all this stuff in our inventory and then put it in here. That's kind of annoying. I don't like that. But it is what it is, guys. There's really nothing we can do about that. So let's put these crates down. We're going to put these crates down. So don't say wow. Lauren helped you with your wipes. Chat. Chad, I don't need my girlfriend to help me with my wipes. What kind of a streamer do you think I am? That's false punishment. It is false punishment. You're right. Chad, I will reveal another letter of what I did at 300 likes, all right? Tap that like if you want to know the other letter of what I did. You guys are on a fast track to knowing early, though. You're not supposed to know early. I timed this out to where you guys would know at the end of the stream, all right? But you guys, it looks like you guys are going to know early. And I'm going to have to show the video. What was the second word? So the second word was drove. I drove. Robert, I drove was the first and second word, all right? Those were the words, guys. All right, let me put these in my inventory here. Let me get this out of my inventory. So we're gonna stack our crates right here. Oh, you can stack the crates. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. Let's take that. We're gonna take that. Oh, wait. Okay, so that goes in inventory. Man, the inventory system does need a little bit of work in this game, I feel like. Because I feel like it's a little bit cumbersome, you know? I drove Lauren crazy. No, I didn't drive Lauren crazy. You drove a lawn tractor. That has always been the dream. You're not going to believe, you guys are going to think I'm a bozo for this, okay? But when I was a kid, like 4 years old, I asked Santa Claus for a lawn tractor. I don't know how many 4-year-olds asked Santa Claus for a lawn tractor, but I loved lawn tractors when I was a kid. And I thought they were the coolest thing ever. So that's what I asked Santa Claus for. You know what I got instead? An RC car. Santa Claus gave me an RC car instead of a lawn tractor. And that's why I hate Santa Claus to this day. He gave me... How do I get to do this? All right. Can we just do this in our inventory? Santa's on some BS. Yeah, I didn't get that lawn tractor. Believe it or not, I didn't get that lawn tractor. You're joking. You're joking. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll never forget that. I remember where I was. I was eating. I remember what I was eating and drinking. I was eating a bologna sandwich and drinking one of those. Remember Huggies, chat? Does anyone remember Huggies? I was eating a bologna and cheese sandwich at a picnic table in a park. I don't know how I remember this when I was a kid. And I was wishing for a lawn tractor. You got adult money now, go buy it. I have no reason to get it. See, now you need a reason to get a lawn tractor. My lawn isn't big enough for a lawn tractor, so I can't justify buying one. That's the curse of being an adult, is that once you finally can get a lawn tractor, now you don't need one. Quart of water, yeah. So if I bought one now, I would look like the neighborhood buffoon, because I would be that guy that bought a lawn tractor for no reason at all. I'd just sit on it. Huggies, yeah, Huggies, exactly. What's going on with this? Why can't I move around? Oh, there we go. You wore Huggies. I didn't wear Huggies, no. All right, let's put this stuff in our crate. How do we open our inventory and the crate? Oh, I see how this works. Oh, okay. So you can actually go deeper into your inventory with this thing. I see. That's interesting. All right. So we're going to put our thing here. I'm going to put it there, and then we're going to drag all this stuff in. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you could just drag it into your inventory. That's awesome. All right, I was doing it wrong the whole time, chat. Happy Friday, riding mower, lawn tractor. Yeah, riding mower, chat. Just a riding mower. How's the band going? Good, I hope. Oh, great there, Nick the Bar. Yeah, we're going to be recording soon, which is cool. So now you guys will be able to hear the noise that I make. Oh, man, that's going to be fun. Do I even want to ask who's T? What do you mean there, buddy? All right, let me get all this stuff. We're going to get all this stuff put away here, chat. So how's kidney stone recovery? Raya, look at Discord. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Chat. So there was another problem this weekend, okay? Do you guys want to know about the problem I had this weekend? Ah, crap. I forgot about that. I was going to let that one go. And just hope nobody remembered. Oh, man. You had a kidney stone. No. It wasn't a kidney stone. No, that just reminded me of the thing that happened this weekend, okay? Thanks, Scott. Thank you, Scott. So there was a thing this weekend, okay? So Lauren laughed her butt off at me this weekend. I didn't think it was a laughing matter. So I went, on the way home, I stopped at a Virginia rest area, okay? Because I had to do what 41-year-old people do, and that was go to the bathroom frequently. So I was in the bathroom for quite a while, all right? And I don't trust people in Virginia, okay? So I laid a lot of toilet paper on the seat, all right? I laid a lot of toilet paper on the seat. Huggies is a drink. Huggies was a drink. Yeah, back in the day it was. So, all right, we're done doing that. We're just going to do the rest of this later, Chad. This is not the most fun thing in the world. So I'm going to organize this stuff later. I didn't realize what a cumbersome mess that was going to be. We're going to move on to the next thing of the update. But that is awesome. We now can put all of our stuff into crates, Chad. That is absolutely amazing. So I was in the bathroom. Did you fall in the toilet? No. But when I came out of the bathroom, I was walking outside. I made it all the way outside. Lauren's sitting there, and she just starts laughing her butt off. There was a trail, and Eddie already made a meme of this because I told the Discord, but there was a trail of toilet paper out of my rear like a tail. So I walked out of the bathroom, and the toilet paper had stuck to my butt, and I lifted it up, and I walked all the way outside with a trail of toilet paper. And there were so many people there. There were so many. It was like, this was a holiday weekend. So you can only imagine what a highway rest area in Virginia looked like on a holiday weekend. Oh, man. Yeah, toilet paper tail. Interesting. Yeah. But it wasn't the toilet paper that I used. It was toilet paper that I had previously stuck to the toilet bowl in order to not have to physically touch it. Eddie for the win. Yeah. So Eddie had a little visual representation there. Let's catch up on these supers, guys. We got John M coming in. What's up, John M? Thank you very, very much there, buddy, for the 2.5 years. It says 2.5 years with Raya Shenanigans. That's 3 Raya babies. Thanks for all the laughs, Raya. I've been needing them a lot. Oh, thank you, buddy. I'm sorry you've been needing a lot of laughs, buddy, but I'm glad you're with us, my friend. I'm glad you're with us there, buddy. Dookie Tail. Yeah, I had Dookie Tail in Richmond, Virginia, guys. Brown Trails. So, yeah, that was a little bit rough. That was embarrassing. Thank you very, very much, Mr. John M. I appreciate that. So glad you're still with us, buddy. It makes my day every day, my friend. We also have Calvin coming in with a $5 super chat. Says, hey, Ryan, good to see you. Old pal, this may be my last super chat. Medical bills stocked up from my bike wreck, destroy my left side of my face. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Calvin. Well, obviously, take care of yourself, buddy. And, don't worry about that, sir. You take care of yourself, my friend, and we'll definitely be thinking about you and sending good vibes your way, man. That sucks, buddy. But yeah, I know. That is one problem in this society here, chat, is that if you have an incident like that, it could cost you a lot more than just your face there, my friend. So I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. Thank you very much there, Mr. Calvin. We also have Robert Z as well coming in with a $5 super chat and dropping the shake face. Says, wow. Did I surprise you? All right, let's pull this thing out. You guys ready to pull out? Who's ready to pull out? We're going to get some good gadgets. It's good gadget time here on the Raya stream, all right? Let's pull this thing out. So let's start her up. Electricals are on. Electricals, testicles, everything else still on. Let's cut our brakes. Let's cut our brakes in. There we go. Brakes are cut in. Oh, we're pulling it out there, Dan Dannison. All right, let's start her up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, chat. I've got 3 kids. Jeez. What do you mean you got 3 kids? All right, let's get the lights on in the rear. We need cab light. We already have the cab light on, which is good. Oh, yeah, we're pulling this thing out. We got to pull it out, chat. Legend Kyle, thank you very, very much. Mr. Robert Z, you're very kind. We got Faramera as well with the 31 months. This is great to see you again after a long weekend. Hope you're doing well. I'm still a little bit sick. Oh, I feel bad, though. I did get Lauren sick, chat. Lauren, never gets sick. So I saw her sniffling on the way home. And now I feel bad, chat, because I got sick last Tuesday, and my nose was stuffed all weekend. So I was a little bit miserable in the Outer Banks. I'm not going to lie, chat. I was a little bit miserable. And you'll see that in the video. You'll be able to tell my misery got to me in the video that I'm about to release today. Oh yeah, chat, I want to announce to you, there will be a Van Man Raya video of everything that I've done, including the things I haven't even told you yet, at 5 p.m. today. So we're about 3 hours out from a Raya Van Man Raya video, guys. I edited it last night till 8 o'clock in the morning. I stayed up all night and I edited it. I wanted to get it out ASAP because I was so excited about it, buddy. Or not buddy. Well, you guys are my buddies, but yeah, you're not one person though. Buddies, today. Yeah, it'll be out today. I edited it as soon as I got home. I edited it. I can't say that. I edited it. Dang it. I edited it. Last night, all right? So it'll be out today. Can't wait. Oh yeah, it's definitely the best Van Man video by far. All right, let's get moving, chat. Yeah, I edited it, buddies. All right, here we go. Let me get this thing pulled out. So we got the brakes off. There we go. We got the independent off. We got the service brake off. Oh, let me make sure my emergency brake is off as well. The hand brake. We edited it. Woohoo, Van Man right? Yeah, that'll be out today, chat. 5 p.m. So, but try to guess what it was before the end of the stream today, because I'm going to reveal it to you if we get enough likes. Remember, it's only a 4-word sentence it's a 4-word sentence to reveal what I did this weekend. And if you get 100 likes, I reveal a word. There's already been 2 words revealed. You eloped. Yeah. So I and drove are the 2 words. I drove. The only thing I don't like about this one is, okay, we're using this one, by the way, the diesel hydraulic. So this is the diesel hydraulic. This thing is freaking awesome. So we're going to use this thing today, Chad. It's got blue beacons on it. Pretty stinky cool. You drove to your ex's house. I didn't drive to my ex's house. Why would I be excited about driving to my ex's house, chat? All right, there we go. I drove, chat. I drove a crane. Oh, Brent thinks I drove a crane, guys. Oh, that'd be pretty stinking cool, wouldn't it? All right, let's get this thing moving, chat. You drove a bulldozer. I drove a bulldozer. Oh, you guys are getting some good guesses in. Thank you very much there, Mr. Faramero, for the 31 months. Thank you, buddy. It says great to see. Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. Faramero. You drove a Twain. Well, yeah. I drove it right off this rail. Ah, dang it, Faramero. Faramero, this is all your fault, buddy. Thanks a lot, buddy. It says, great to see you again after your long weekend. Okay, I already read your comment, too. Dang it. I'm sitting here blaming Faramero, but I already read his comment. So it is my fault. There's no track there. I like that sound. I know, that derailed clink sound. It's a great sound. All right, we railed it. Let's restart it up here, chat. It's all your fault. Yeah, well, I mean, that's debatable. What is that blinky light for? Why is there a blinky light? Just put it in reverse. I drove to North Carolina. I did. I went to North Carolina this weekend, Chad. It was amazing. Thank you so much there, Faramero. You know, one thing I will say about North Carolina, though, okay, is that... Uh-oh, what's happening here? Oh, God! Why are we moving backwards? Oh, man, that would have been bad. That would have been even worse. Blinky right, yeah. So let me pull up. We got to pull up, though. You drove a tank. I drove a tank? Whoa, Robert. Now I know what's on my next bucket list there, buddy. All right, there we go. Can you do that? I drove my wife crazy. Hello, Ryan. What's up there, Bob? How you doing there, buddy? Great to see you, my friend. 300 likes. How did you? Oh, my God. You got 300 likes. All right, I got to reveal another word to the sentence of what I did. So this is word 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Oh, man. He would wreck a tank. Wreck a tank. All right, the third word. I can't believe you guys are getting these likes in this fast. This is insane. Next word, spill the beans. All right, I'll spill the beans. Dang it. Let me catch up on these supers, then I'll spill the beans, Chad. I got to catch up. All right, we got to catch up. Why is my red blinky light on? Why do we have a blinky light on? Oh, am I cut? Oh, I'm not cut in. That's why. Wait, maybe. Yeah, I have to be cut in. Oh, I wasn't cut in. I didn't know I wasn't cut in. I drove to the wedding chapel. I drove to the wedding chapel. All right, here's the third word. Ready? I drove a... There's some people gonna be mad about that word, okay? But I drove a. I drove a. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, Chad. That's a ripoff. That's a ripoff. A van. I drove a van. What if it was? What if the entire sentence is I drove a van? How mad would you be? On a scale from 1 to mad. It's not, but if it was, how mad would you be on a scale from 1 to mad if I drove a van? I drove a donkey. I drove a donkey? All right, let's, I'm not doing, chat, what have I gotten done in this game? I've been playing this game for 46 minutes. What have I gotten done in this game? I'd unfollow you. I drove a van. I drove a van. Oh, that would be so perfect. That would be the ultimate troll. I would have to quit streaming after that. Farm vehicle. Farm vehicle. Oh, you're pacing, you derailed. All right, so let me just move this over here. I know my pacing derailed me, chat. You drove a ship. No. Thank you very much there, Amber. We got Amber coming in with the vibes. Super sticker. Thank you, Amber, for the vibes. I appreciate that. John Boy as well coming in with the hot dog super sticker. Thank you both so much. Nothing, dude. Nothing, says Calvin. Aw, you wouldn't hate me, Calvin. An excavator. An excavator. Oh man, you guys are having some great guesses, chat. And you're giving me ideas. Right, check my Discord. Let me see the Discord here. Whoa! Look at that. Brianna's going train spotting. I'm a little bit jealous. I gotta be honest with you. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love train spotting. Thank you very, very much. I drove a roller. Thank you for posting that. That's sweet. I drove a roller. You drove a roller, Jason? Oh crap! Oh no! Where's my train going? Oh my God! It ran away. All right, we gotta find out where these things are. Let's find out where the new things are. All right. The first new thing we're gonna get is the proximity sensor. We need to figure out where that is. And the only way to figure out where that is, chat, that was me, Ryan. That was you. That was you on the train, or was you videotaping? I drove a scooter. Drove a scooter. That would be pretty cool too. All right, let me open up the thing. We got to figure out where it is. Let me figure out where it is. Don't open the site. I'm getting warnings about the website, chat. Is it Google? Yeah, it's Google. Let me see here. Hey, Ryan, chat. Hopefully you all enjoyed your weekend. Oh, I hope you did too there, Randy. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to Discord, Rob Brooks. Rob Brooks is in Discord now. No way. That's awesome, buddy. Oh, look at this. This and that got a new PC. Dude, that's a nice PC. I like it. This and that shared his new PC with us. That's pretty cool. Where'd you get that from? Nice files. That was a video on a train. Yeah. Oh, that was a video. That was my video. Oh, that's cool, Brianna. You drove a granny. You drive a granny. All right. So what we're gonna do? Let's see here. Made it. Oh wait. Wait, no. Wait. Where's the new gadgets? Defect detector, proximity sensor. There it is. The reader is available at the end. Okay, we got to go to the MF. Chat, what does MF stand for? You drove a taxi. Actually, believe it or not, I was a taxi driver in my life. I drove taxi in real life for about, I think 3 months, and then I quit because I only made $30 a day. I mean, it was fun. I only did it for fun, but I realized that being a taxi driver was not for me because I was terrible at it. I would ignore all the calls. I would only go to neighborhoods that I felt like going to. I wouldn't drive to the airport. I didn't do what a real taxi driver should do. So I only made $30 a day. He drove a book. I did. Thank you very much there, Mr. Fairmare and John Boy and Amber. I appreciate the support, guys. We got Tommy Bartell as well. What's up, Tommy Bartell? Thank you for the 31 months. All right, the milk factory. All right, we're going to the milk factory. So where's the MF? Oh, okay, it's up there. All right, so we should take a load up there. Let's try to take a load up there, guys. Let me see if there's any loads up there. So we got to find the office. Where's the orifice at, chat? We got to find the orifice. Let's find the orifice. I drove a coaster. Oh, you did? All right, let's try to find the orifice, chat. We got to find the orifice. We can't just fast travel all around. Where's the office at? Oh, wait, maybe there's one. Oh, no, that's not a store. I can never find the office in here, chat. A load for the bills. Yeah, I think it's the machine factory. So we got to go to the machine factory. Where the heck is the office at? I can never find the office in this level. Oh, it's right here. Use the one around back. It's safer. All right, I found it. Okay. All right, is there anything going to the MF? We need something going to the MF. That's going to the OF. Or the OR. We don't need that. Let's go to the city. Oil Well Central. Harbor and Town. Food Factory. Let's go to the Food Factory. All right, well, what's the closest thing? Wow, there's nothing close. That's terrible. All right, so wait, what was the Oil Well Central? It's right there under the big office sign. Yeah. Was there some going to the Oil Well Central or something? Oh, no, that's a shunting load. Oh, dang it. You're going to the of now. The of now. Oh, the OnlyFans. Oh, yeah. No, it's not OnlyFans, chat. That's not what MF stands for. All right, so I guess we're just going to have to fast travel because we don't have any good loads. So let's just fast travel up there. We'll get one out of there. You're going to the of now. Yes, the of now. Or the OnlyFans now. All right, let's get up here, chat. B50. There could be a B50 today, Lonely Locomotive. There could be, buddy. Thank you very much, Calvin, as well. Says, please give us a B50 again, Ron. Oh, thank you there, Calvin. Well, I will, buddy. I'm sure today will end in disaster. Chat, how many times has Derail stream ended in disaster? Give me a percentage. How many percentages of the Derail streams have ended in disaster? What is going on with this chat right now? Did you guys just freeze for like 20 minutes? Every time? Gaming computer arrived destroyed. Oh my God, it did. Oh, never mind. Oh, dude, I was congratulating you. Oh my God, I feel so bad now. Dude. It is destroyed. I didn't even notice this. Oh my God, it's destroyed. Dude, I am so sorry. I was like, congratulations, you must be so happy. Oh, dang it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that hurts me. I didn't see your intercooler just laying there. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh, that is terrible, dude. Yeah, congratulations on your destroyed PC. I am so sorry, buddy. Oh, I feel horrible now. Wow, right. Yeah, wow, that was a bad misread there. Repaint the BE2. You want me to repaint it? Oh, you mean the DE2? Yeah, we can repaint the DE2 now, Mr. Armortech. That's awesome there, buddy. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to get all the new gadgets right now. So we're going to go and grab a new gadget, chat. Let's get a couple hashtag not riot jerk. Well, let's get a couple hashtag grab and rise gadget. Thank you very much there, Mr. Tommy Bartel, for that 31 months. I appreciate it. Thank you very much there, Mr. Kyle Masters, for the 5 gifted as well. We got Kyle Masters coming in with the 5 gifto bomb. Thank you, buddy. All right, let's find the store. Where's my loco at? Where's my loco? Dude. Did it not bring my loco? Axel is on fire. All the Kyle legends 20 minutes ago. I know. Thank you very much there, Mr. Kyle Masters. I appreciate that, buddy. We also have Mr. Aaron Johnson. What's up, Aaron? Thank you for the red level support as well. Sorry I've been so distracted today, chat. This game takes a lot of my brain power, as well as this conversation. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much there, Aaron Johnson as well. Says, here's a 32 months. I told a joke on a Zoom meeting for work today, and no one laughed. I guess that's not even remotely funny. Ha, 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 ha. That's good. All right, here we are. Whoa, here it is. No, that's a high-tech headlight. Chat, should we get high-tech headlights? Those are some of the new gadgets. Oh, that is awesome. There's the Universal Controller, too. Chat, we need to buy those. Defect detector? I don't know what that is. Should we buy a defect detector as well? That's a new gadget. Maybe we buy that too. High-tech headlight, right? Proximity reader, there it is. That's what we needed. Proximity reader, $12,000. Look for more low tech. Yeah, proximity reader. We need one of those. And we need, there's a tail light too. That's awesome. So they got tail lights and headlights here. Buy it all. Buy it all. Yeah, rise defect. Chat, do I look like a defect to you? High tech. So wait, where's the little thingy? Okay, there it is. There's the little thingy we put on our butts, chat, to detect proximity. So we got a proximity sensor. And we also have a proximity reader. That's what we got, chat. That's what we got. Nice. All right, so let's put that down. Let's check out here, chat. There we go. Let's insert our wallets to pay. No, but sometimes you act like one. Stop it. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much there, Mr. Aaron Johnson. And I'm so glad that you are still with us as well. We got Calvin coming in with the $2 super chat. Thank you again, buddy. I did read that one. And Lonely Locomotive, thank you very much. Says, have you painted the work trains yet? No. And I do want to do that eventually. I do. All right, there's our items, guys. But we're not going to do that today. Shouldn't ask those questions. All right, we have our stuff. There's our stuff. Let's go slap that bad boy on the train. And we'll pick up a load and try it out. I shouldn't ask that. Sorry. Sorry, guys. All right, where's the rest of it? All right, there we go. Let's slap this on a train. So we're going to get a load out of here, chat. Let's do that. Ryan, I add you on Steam also. Oh, thank you there, Rob Brooks. What's your name on Steam, buddy, so I know what it is? Because I have, like, a buttload of requests on there from over the years from people who I have no idea who they are. So let me know who you are, chat, if you send me a Steam friend request. What are these folders? Folders? Why are there folders? Don't forget the mounts. Oh, Colby, I almost forgot the mounts. Mount stands. These are new mount stands. Dude, there is so much new crap. It's my email address, says Rob. Oh, don't say it in the... Don't say it. Why would you make your Steam name your email address? You shouldn't do that, buddy. $50 at... that's too much. It is. It's all... Yeah, everything in this game is very expensive, chat. All right, let me make sure I get the right brackets. We need brackets for this stuff. So let me see how big that is. Okay, that's not very big. So we'll use... Let me see here. So I'm probably going to want to put this... Where do I want to put this? I need my train to, like, figure out where I want to put it. So let me spawn it here. Put your papers in the folder. Oh, yeah, the papers. That's right. Yeah, for the papers, guys. For the papers. I guess good thing you cheated money. I didn't cheat money. Chad, I've been playing this game for years. I don't need to cheat money. I did cheat money, though. Thank you very much there, Mr. Lonely. And Dan Dannison coming in with a 5-bomb. Says, may I ask if Lauren was injured? If so, I'm going to guess you drove a boat, not a jet ski this time. You know what? We almost did rent jet skis. Lauren was like, "Oh, jet ski rental." I'm like, "Don't you remember the last time?" Oh, Lauren, she forgets so easily, chat. Where's the DH? There we go. Get that DH. There's our DH, chat. There it is. Only Vans. Yeah. So, yeah, how easily Lauren forgets what I did to her. I hope you are too, Holly. What's up, Holly? Good to see you today. Hi, Rob Brooks. All right, so, yeah, all right, all our lights are on. Now let's figure out where we want to put this. That's going to dictate what kind of mount we buy, all right? Be thankful if she forgets those things. I probably should, you're right. You hit the gas, dropped her right off the back. I did. So the last time I rented a jet ski was in Maryland, and I hit the throttle with the wheel, with the handlebars turned completely, and the jet ski just rolled like a log. And it flipped me and Lauren right off the jet ski. So me and Lauren went flying into the water. It was very embarrassing, chat. Right in front of the docks, too. Everyone saw it. Everybody saw it. All right, we could probably put the proximity alarm anywhere, really, right? So let's put it a little bit out of the way. I guess. You know what? Let's put it in the rear. We'll put it in the rear. Because if we put it in the rear, then it's very much out of the way, you know? Like we said, defected ride. Yeah. So that'll even alert me to when there's a proximity alarm too, because it'll be in the rear. You know what I mean? So we'll put it in the rear, chat. So we'll put it we'll put it on the wall back here. Next time you ride jet skis, stream it. We all know Lauren was driving. All right, there we go. So we should probably get two actually, one on the front and one on the rear. You know what I mean? Rear is exit only. Yeah. So we'll do two. Let's get two sensors, chat. Now, can you pair two sensors to one reader? That's the question now. Can you pair 2 sensors to 1 reader? That's the question now. So why don't we answer that question with another question, which is the same question. You guys know what I'm saying? All right, let me grab this. We're going to grab another one of these. Let's grab another one of these, chat. Front and rear proximity alarms. That'll be awesome. All right, so let's grab that. Boom. Nice. Drunk Holly, did you make him get more beer after that? Wait, what? What did Drunk Holly do? My boyfriend dumped me off his motorcycle. Oh my God. Drunk Holly. Chat, one thing I can confidently say is that I never dumped anybody off a motorcycle, except for myself. I did have a bee land on my wrist and I popped my clutch, but I already told you guys that story. I'm not telling that again. All right, there we go. That is good now. And whoops, almost left my wallet here. And now let's grab that. All right, we got 2 of these now. So let's get 2 mounts. What was the question? I don't even remember there, buddy. So let's get 2 mounts. So we need 2 mounts. Let's see here. So we'll use, let's get man. Yeah, let's get a wall mount. We'll get a wall mount for this, because that way we can mount it to the wall. Does that make sense? Oh my God, Drunk Holly. What's going on there, Mr. Derek? Thank you very much there, Mr. Dan Dannison, for opening up that can of worms, buddy. I appreciate that, sir. Okay, so sticky tape. No, we want actual mounts. All right, let's get 2. Let's get 1 of those. And I think the other one just go in the rear of cars. So we'll find out, but we'll have to get 1 mount here, chat. Let's do that, guys. All right, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's stick our wallet in there. Boom. Nice, chat. Just buy it and put it on Harry V's credit card. That's the plan. Harry V's not here today to defend himself, so we're going to put it on his credit card there, chat. Thank you very much there, Dan Dannison. Can I get a Mamma Mia? Absolutely there, buddy. But not from me. What the? What are the cats doing? And why do they look like they're on speed? May have found a bug. Dang, this chat died faster than my jet ski career. It was fine. Thank you, Derek. It was 1 mile an hour. All right. Well, I guess I'll just play the game then. Now that the chat is settled down and tucked in for nap time, I'll just play the game. All right, there we go. Gonna put that on there. Yep, that's a perfect spot. That's a good spot. Maybe some good catnip. It could be some good catnip. All right, we're gonna attach it. Let's do it. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Nap time for the chat. All right, there we go. Thank you very, very much there, Dan Dannison. We're all still here. Oh, are you? I couldn't tell. It was just so quiet in here. Okay, there we go. Let's put that up there. And let's grab our 2 sensors. We're gonna grab our 2 sensors. We're waiting for Harry V. I know, when Harry's not here, it's always so quiet, guys. I don't even like streaming without Harry, because like without him to rile up the chat, it is so quiet in here, guys. He's like the class clown, you know? All right, let me see here. There we go. The cats came from your Schedule 1 lab. Thank you very much, Dan. No, it's the chat there, Mr. Troy. We can't blame YouTube every stream there, buddy. All right, let me see here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna zap ourselves back. Let's go back to the not the hotel. We're not going back to the hotel. Hype it up in here. Raya said I drove A. Yeah, so we already revealed 3 letters. I don't know how you guys have this many likes already. This is insane, but wow. I'm watching from work, says Roy G. Oh, are you, buddy? All right, there we go. Let's get that all the way turned to the left, and let's get ourselves back to the garage, guys. We got to get back to the garage. A is not a word. It counts as a word, chat. The 4th and final word will be revealed at 400 likes. Yeah, that'll be the 4th and final word. Don't forget to click fast travel with locomotive. I know. I hope I remember it this time, Zach. Thank you, buddy, for the reminder there, my friend. All right, let's open this up and let's get down back to the CS there, chat. Fast travel with locomotive. There we go. Nice. A letter is a word. Sorry. I didn't mean for the last word to be such a bust. I do apologize. Sorry, chat. All right, there we go. And let me see here. Daniel Johnson. You failed English. How would you know? That's true. I did fail English. Me fail English? That's impossible, guys. All right, there we go. Chat, well, why don't you tell me, since it's quiet time, Why don't you tell me what is something that you never thought you would have done, but you actually got to do it in your real life? You drove a bus. I did, yes. Did you leave the house? Did you get milk and eggs? What is something that you never thought you would do, chat? Why am I stuck out here with this thing? We're just gonna spawn it in here, guys. I'm not even dealing with that. That fast travel BS is nonsense. I got my pilot's license, said John Gregory. Dude, that is amazing. You drove a helicopter. Oh, buckaroos guessing. My ex survived past 25. Surviving past 25 is a feat. That is true. I never thought I'd watch Riot stream. Roy G. Roy G, son of a steak. What's that supposed to mean, Roy G? You never thought you'd watch Riot stream. What is that supposed to mean? Never thought I'd meet Dale Earnhardt Jr. You met Dale? You met the Dale? You met the Dale is what you're saying. Thanks a lot, Roy G. Sorry, Ray. Dang hacker. That's all right, Ledgefish. All right, let's get in here and let's add this proximity sensor. You drove a plane. You drove a plane, Mike Angelillo? I don't think you've ever asked us personal questions before. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you gotta get the chat moving. Meet Bray Wyatt. You met Bray Wyatt? I don't know who that is, but that sounds amazing. 2 chicks at one time. Like cook chickens in the oven? At two at once? Aw, Jared! Jared! I know what you're saying. Can we get some coffee cups to watch Jared up the screen? I met Rystream, but he didn't even know it. What do you mean you met me, but you didn't know it? Wait a second, Dan. Were you that guy at the hotel? No. That couldn't have been you. All right, let me. Sorry, Dan. Let's see. Thank you for the coffee cups, chat. I appreciate that. I haven't even had a swig of coffee yet today. Okay, so now that we got our stuff, let's go and get our tools. We need our tools, chat. We need our tools. Let me drop all this stuff down here. So we got our proximity sensor. There's our proximity sensor. There's our mount. We got our mount, and we're gonna mount it, chat. Who waved at you on your trip? Who waved at you? Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Hides and rides bushes. He hides in my bushes. All right, so there's the drill. Let's grab that drill. What other things will we need? Oh, we're probably gonna need to wire that up too, huh? Probably gonna have to solder it as well. So let's solder it, guys. We gotta solder it. Let's solder it. We gotta solder it. All right, do we have the soldering gun? We do. Okay, we soldered it. Oh, dude, stuff goes in your inventory now? That's awesome. I didn't know that. Now, what does this do? What is this for? Oh, that's for filling holes. That's right. Okay, I'm trying to get reacclimated to this game because it's been a while, chat. Don't forget to like stream chat. Tap that like as well, guys. Tap that like. All right, let's get this proc sensor on here. I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome. All right, so this is something that I've definitely been waiting for in this game for sure. So let's get up here, and we're going to put this right here. So the proc sensor is going to go right there, chat. And what we got to do, I think we have to drill it in. So let's drill it in first. Fill all the holes. Yeah, we got to fill those holes, chat. Rod drove to Walmart because he knows you're all. Drove to Walmart. Chat, you think I'm bluffing? You think I'm bluffing? You think I really did nothing this whole weekend and I just laid on the beach and now I'm just messing with you to like try to get you all fired up and hyped up for nothing? Do you think I would do that? Oh, man. What if it is something stupid? Oh, what if it is? What if I did just do something so stupid that doesn't even require getting excited about? Yes, I would never do that. Sounds about right. No. Is it true? No, it would never be true. Come on, guys. You're hyping me up. I know Hype Man Paulie's hyped up. It's right in your name there, buddy. All right, so that's good. Let me turn off these beacons, guys. I never thought I'd say those words, but we don't need them on right now. I don't remember how to turn them off. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice, chat, nice. He watched OBX on Netflix all weekend. Yeah, I didn't even go to Outer Banks. Yeah, I just watched it on Netflix all weekend. Unlike now, so Frank. No, Frank, no. No, I really did do something, chat. I did something. I can't believe you can even do it, to be honest with you. I didn't think I would ever be able to. And I really thought I was going to go my whole life without doing the thing that I did. And I can't believe that I did it. Like, this is one of those things. It's like, this was your life before you did this thing, and this is your life after you did this thing. You can do it in many ways. You can. It was one of those, like, just for me, especially because I'm obsessed with these types of things. I'm obsessed with this certain thing that I did, so it is extra exciting for me. Skydive. No, I didn't skydive. Ryan drove a porcelain bus. Is that a toilet? We got Jason Ouellette coming in with a 31 months. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Says, I never thought I'd watch Ryan stream for this long. Yeah, that's definitely a good thing that you never thought you'd do, Jason. I appreciate that. Ryan was farming. Oh, that'll always be the dream there, Dan Willis. You made it to third base. Make it to third. Chat, my lifelong dream wasn't to make it to third base. Chat, do I look like some sort of, like, old frat boy that can't forget his past? Come on now. Drive a harvester. I know people like that. I'm not going to talk any crap, but I know people that still talk about their college frats, okay? I'm not going to talk crap, but I don't know if that's good or bad, but I know people that do that. Exotic cars, yeah. They're like 4 years old talking about their college frats. Use the bidet. Use the bidet. So what is this channel thing? What's the channel? Or auto or channel? We got an auto or channel switch. So we got auto or channel, and then channel. You drove a real truck. I have driven a real truck, yes. Helicopter. Maybe you upgraded to a walker and a cane. Oh, my God. All right, so we got that proc sensor on. Now what we're going to do is we need to... Oh, you know what? You know what? Shat. I just thought of something. Shat. You drove a new scooter. I just thought of something, Shat. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. We need to go find out where the small crates are. Let's find out where the small crates are. Briefcase, or let's do toolbox. So MF and GF. Let's go to the GF. We're going to go to the GF real quick. No, I said chat, not chat. Let's go to the GF, guys. What does GF stand for? What are things that GF stands for? Let's go to the GF. You drove a sailboat. Oh, Chance. Chance is guessing. You drove a slingshot. All right, let me go in here. You got a girlfriend. Chat, do I look like a man who would take 41 years to get a girlfriend? Oh, you mean... Oh, never mind. I asked you what that stands for. I'm sorry, never mind. Good F. Stop it, Brian. Stop it, Brian. Ryan went fishing. I didn't go fishing. I don't want to tell you what it wasn't, because then you'll guess what it was. Wow. Stands for angry girlfriend. All right, let me find the store here, and what we're going to do is... There's a store. We're going to get a toolbox. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that toolbox. Have you ever seen a better toolbox, chat, for holding all the tools? You guys see any tools on your screen? Raya drove a bicycle. Drove a bicycle. What if it was drive a bicycle? All right, there we go. There we go. I hope I'm not overhyping it. I don't think I am, though, because it deserves the hype. Bottom right. Bottom right. Okay, yeah, we'll put it in the bottom right. All right, let's get that toolbox. All right, we now have a toolbox, chat. In the bottom right. I see a huge tool. Stop it. Stop it, guys. Looks like a garage sale toolbox, says Brian Hackney. A hot air balloon. Whoa, we're 49 likes away from the reveal, chat. Guys, I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes. What have we done in the game? What have we done in this game? Did you leave your wallet there? You drove a motorcycle. I actually, believe it or not, I have a motorcycle license. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 19 years old. Or actually 18 years old. I had my first motorcycle accident when I was 19 years old. All right, here we go. Let's go down here. Chat, if you had to guess, how many times have I wrecked on a motorcycle? There's some Riot trivia for you. How many times have I wrecked on a motorcycle in my entire life? All right, let's see here. So let's go back over here. We got the toolbox, chat. Yes, we did. Let's go back in here. And let's get this toolbox installed. You drove a hooker. What? 1,000. No. 5 times? No. Twice because strike 3, you're out. Yes, it was twice. It was twice, yes. The first time I had a bee land on my wrist, okay? And the second time, oh my God, this was so embarrassing. I was at a park, okay? And there was a bunch of girls there, all right? So me and my motorcycle buddies, you know, we were trying to look cool. And we tried peeling out of the parking lot to like impress these girls. Because apparently peeling out of a parking lot impresses girls. So I was in a spider. No. So I tried peeling out. Well, there was a bunch of gravel. I went, and my tire spun and went straight. I just went straight down onto the ground. Right on the gravel. And I shot gravel all down the road and it went plink off of somebody's car. And I was like, uh-oh. So I got out of there very, very quickly. You took a wrong turn right. You were supposed to go west. Yeah, the girls were not impressed. The girls were not impressed. So those are the 2 times I wrecked my motorcycle, chat. Oh, embarrassing. That things you do when you're a 19-year-old kid. Oh, no wonder everyone hates 19-year-old kids. Oops. Yeah. Him and his motorcycle buddies and their Honda scooters. No, I had a Yamaha R6, I believe, at that time. It was a pretty hefty bike, at least for me, because I was only 150 pounds. I'm not 150 pounds now. Let me tell you that. Not that you didn't, you know, not that that's important. You drove a Tesla. Oh my God. Could you imagine if I was hyping this up and the whole reveal was I drove a Tesla? Moped? Yeah, no, it wasn't a moped. It was a Yamaha R6, guys. Yeah, I drove a NASCAR. Hey, Justin Vanderford. What's up there, Justin Vanderford? How you doing there, my friend? Great to see you today. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place our little toolbox. Let's place our little toolbox where it needs to be placed. So we're going to place that. We're going to put those little thingies in there. So let's put our little thingy inside the box, okay? So we're going to put those little thingies in there. Those are the proximity sensors. And then we're going to place the proximity sensors, okay, down here in the toolbox. How cool is this? So you can actually, like, do stuff now that is useful in the game, chat. Actually, why don't we put the toolbox over here? There we go. So now, anything we need, we can just have it in our toolbox, guys. Actually, why don't we put it here? Let's put it here, chat. That's a good spot for it. Yeah, that looks good. Ride Rover Power Wheels. Pow, pow, Power Wheels. So can you, like, lock this in place? I don't know if we can lock it in place. So anytime we need a proximity sensor, we just grab it out of our toolbox. Look at this, chat. Perfect spot. I know. So let's see if this actually works. We need to see if this actually works. What up, Dan? What's up there, Mark Smithston? How you doing, buddy? Did you drive a seaplane? Oh, wouldn't that be cool, huh? It works! Chat, let's get some great eggs! Yeah! Oh, we got to get this on a train. Let's take a load. You guys ready to take a load? Who's ready to take a load? Let's see what the next thing is that we need to do, though, first. Then we're going to take a load. Oh, the label maker. Oh, yeah. The label maker. Oh, man, we got to get those lights on, too. Oh, we got to use the universal control stand. Never mind, we're not done. We're not done. We need to get the universal control stand. Green eggs, yeah. Yeah, all right. Let's install... Well, actually, you know what? For this locomotive, we don't really need it. We'll probably install it in the DE6. Maybe. Let me go see what the DE6 looks like here. Yeah, I don't think we need it in this one. Get your likes in, everyone. Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll put it over here. Yeah, we'll put it right here. That'll be awesome. We'll do that later, though. Let's do that later. Let's go get a load. We haven't even driven anything yet. Even though the whole reveal today is I drove A. We actually got to drive somewhere, so. All right, where's my loco? Chat, I lost my loco. Uh-oh. There it is. Jesus, Chance. What did Chance say? Jesus Christ, Chance. That was a bona fide statement, sir. All right, there we go. Let's try out this proximity sensor. You drove a wreck. Oh, you know what? Let me get the front one on, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Chad. Oh, my God. Oh, you know what? Let me put those tools back. Oh, my God. We got to put our tool back. Actually, no. Let's keep those tools. Because that way, if we keep the tools, we can have them for later usage. I figured it out. What'd you figure out, Dan? I drove this. I drove this. Chad, I didn't drive that. Drove the nail into the wood. Chad, I didn't drive that. Chad, do I look like Raya Lizzie? Oh my goodness. Chad, Dan Dennison. All right, let's get over here. Thank you very much, Jason, for the 31 months. Guys, tap that like as well. Thank you for the 10 new members today, chat. I appreciate that. That is a nice, wholesome welcome back, and I appreciate you guys. I did miss you very, very much. So thank you for the support. Yes. All right. So let me grab a couple of these, too. We're going to need some solder. We're definitely going to need some solder because I forgot to solder that thing. You drove a hearse. Oh, whoa. That's always been the dream there, buddy. I guess we'll find out soon. All right, there we go. Dan figures it out fast. He did. He figured it out real fast, chat. Nothing gets past Dan. Let's see here. Hello, Ryan Chat. What's up, Ian? How you doing there, my friend? Okay, so now we're going to do, we forgot to solder. We got to solder, chat. We got to solder. So the way we solder is we have to solder. So let me, wait, why is that in my hand? I don't want that in my hand right now. Okay, let me put this in here. And we got to solder, chat. We got to solder. So let me get my soldering gun. And we're going to solder, chat. We got to solder. Slaughter. No, solder. Solder, chat. Solder. So let's solder. There we go. It is now connected to the electricals of the... Dun, 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 dun. Does anyone do that with turn signals? I do that all the time with turn signals, chat. Does anyone do that? So like when your turn signal's on and it's like click, 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 you're like I do. Do you really? No. No. Me and Paulie the only ones? Me and Paulie the only ones? Like you start drumming a beat to the turn signal beat. You're just sitting at the intersection like your turn signal's on. Come on, chat. You know you do it. Don't act like I'm the only one that does that, all right? Oh my God, it's Brianna over. Oh, I made Brianna embarrassed for me. That's bad. You know it's bad when Brianna's embarrassed for me, guys. I do it too. See, Tyler does it. He's not afraid to admit it. It's just you do that. Come on, you don't start drumming songs while you're sitting there listening to your turn signal. You're the only one, bro. Ah, dang it. All right, fine, chat. You're going to do it now, though. Now that you know the joys of life, now you're going to do it, chat. All right, so let's get our little soldering. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, we got to eject this. How do I eject all over this place? Oh, there we go. All right, we ejected. You and Paulie, I only do the clicky noises. You only do clicky noises? Now, what do we do with these? Don't we have to recycle these or something and they come back? Somebody said that they come back if we throw them away or something like that. So where do I throw these? Right, check Discord. All right, I'll check it out. Dirty Love says, Ryan, you're a new boss. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of like that design. But there's two fatal flaws with the new Volkswagen bus. A, for some reason, there's $70,000 freaking dollars. Why they would make a Volkswagen bus $70,000 is insane. And that's probably why nobody bought them. Two, they're all electric. So which is, it's fine, but not for camping. If you go 400 miles out into the wilderness, you don't want an electric vehicle. So there's two fatal flaws with that, chat. All right. Oh, here we go. There's a dumpster. Why is a dumpster? Oh, that's not a real dumpster. All right, we got to find a dumpster. Let's go find a dumpster, chat. I think there's one over here somewhere. There it is. There's a dumpster. That's hipster prices. I can't afford hipster prices, chat. Yeah, $70,000. I would think about it, because I do think they look kind of cool, but it is what it is. Why are you laughing at me, Jerry Copeson? Why are you laughing at me? You drove to Buc-ee's. I drove. What if the reveal was I drove to Buc-ee's? Man, you guys really don't think much of me, do you? You really don't think I could do something crazy. I didn't think I could either, so I don't blame you. All right, how do I stop this freaking alarm? Jesus Christ. All right, channel 2. All the channels are the same. Oh. Ride drove to Dairy Queen. I drove to Dairy Queen. Does what you drove normally require a special license? Says Tyler. Oh, that's a question, Tyler. Does what I drove normally require a special license? That's a question, Tyler. Okay. And to your question, there should be an answer. Don't forget what I said. Okay. So, how do we assign a channel? How do we assign a channel? I'm not going to answer that, Tyler. How do we assign a channel? But Ryan doesn't know the answer. Chat, do I look like a man who doesn't know the answer? How do you assign a channel to this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at this. You can actually... Oh my God. You can assign a channel and a distance. That is insane. So right now it's set to 10 meters. That is so cool. That is so cool. Click that like, everybody. Tap that like. Oh, wow. We're 25 likes away from the reveal. How did you... How almost at 400 likes in an hour and a half? That's not physically possible, chat. You guys are going to make me reveal it way prematurely. I don't want to blow the whole load prematurely here. Oh, my God, chat. How did you do that? All right, we got to turn this off. At least temporarily. There we go. Turning that off temporarily. We only like the stream when we're bribed. Yeah, you only like the stream when you're bribed? All right, let's go take a load, chat. We got to go take a load. It is beyond load taking time here. Everyone else does. Thank you, buddy. All right, let me do it. You always blow load prematurely. It's way too premature. Slow down on the likes, guys. Jeez, oh, man. Rub that like. Stop it, Jason. I'm gonna have to tell you so early because the video doesn't come out for another 2.5 hours, guys. So maybe I'll have to release the video early. All right, I'll release the video right after the stream, chat. Raya, did you visit OBX Airport? I did, yes. I did. I didn't even know OBX had an airport, but they do. It's at Kitty Hawk, which is really, really cool. Guys, so they say they don't are liars. This is Adam. Oh, Adam, that's not true, buddy. All right, let me see here. So let's get this thing out of here. We got to get this thing out of here. So let me start her up. We're going to take off the brake. Let's take off the brake. Release video now so I can watch it. No, I'm not gonna release it during the stream. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that as well. Thank you very much there, Jason. Let Kitty Hawk, yeah, Kitty Hawk. Oh, chat, did you know there's a town in West Virginia called Paw Paw? I actually drove through Paw Paw, West Virginia last night. I got lost. I ended up in the mountains. I don't even know how I got there, chat. I was in the backwoods of West Virginia. I don't know how I got there. I was following the GPS, and all of a sudden, the next thing I knew, I was in the woods. So I drove all through the mountains. There's a town called Paw Paw, West Virginia. P-A-W-P-A-W. There's not even a soul even there at all. It was actually kind of insane. Wrong turn right. Yeah, wrong turn right indeed. Did you hear banjos? Yeah, I did, yes. That's what we call my grandfather. And we're back. Did I cut out? There's also a Paw Paw, Michigan. Really? Yeah, it was pretty weird. But yeah, I mean, West Virginia though, I like it. Did you hear any banjos in Paw Paw? There's one in Michigan too. Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy. You were in a bad spot. I am from West Virginia. Was I in a bad spot? I don't even know. Oh crap. Oh no, not again. Oh, did you go hang gliding? Says Randy. Did I, Randy? No, I didn't. He is staying there next time. I kind of wanted to go hang gliding. There is a hang gliding place right in the Outer Banks, which is crazy. But I did not go hang gliding. There's a lot of wind. You know what's great about the Outer Banks? I didn't even tell you about anything, Chad. Oh, my God. You know what's great about the Outer Banks and what's not so great? I got to tell you what's great and what's not so great. Chat, remind me to tell you what's great and not so great. I got to tell you both. First, I'll start with the great thing. The great thing about the Outer Banks is there's so much wind that I was able to leave the van doors open all night and no bugs got in. I had one little bug I shouldn't say no because one little bug got in, but I don't know where he got in. Could have been anywhere. So yeah, I had the doors open and no bugs got in. Raya's ignoring the read that too. All right, what did Denver say? Denver says, Raya, I have a question. How did the van sink and bed work on your trip? Oh, perfect. Yeah, I tested the bed out before I left. Not in the way you guys are thinking, okay, but I did test out the bed before I left. So I knew the bed was comfy. Bed worked great. It was our first night sleeping in the bed in the van. It was great. And the other thing you said, that also worked great. The sink in the bed worked perfectly. The sink in the bed, I couldn't be happier with, honestly. There's only a few little things I would change about the new van setup that kind of annoyed me. But those are storage related. They're storage related. Did you and Lauren get to shed bed? Oh, yeah. Me and Lauren fit in the bed. Yeah, we fit in the bed just fine. Yeah. Lauren's tiny. You got to remember. Lauren, you could like fold her up and put her in a briefcase. She's so tiny. So, yeah, not that I would do that. But I'm just saying. Like, Lauren's very, very small. So, like, she fits anywhere pretty much. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. We're good. Bikini blinky test. Have you done that? No. I've never put Lauren in a briefcase. No. Now, what kind of a streamer do you think I am? What kind of a sickly... Whoa, that is moving fast. So I forgot we had ditch lights. We were worried about it fitting. Yeah, no, the fitment is good. The fitment is good. Me and Lauren both fit in the bed fine. Did you drive a tank? Says Travis. All will be revealed, buddy. All will be revealed. As soon as we hit 400 likes, we're 9 away. I can't believe I have to tell you in 9 likes. How is that even possible? You just said you did. Wait, I did? Uh-oh, Chance. I'm in trouble now. All right, let's get through here. Now, let me tell you what I don't like about the Outer Banks. Let me tell you what I don't like. All right, so the campground I stayed at, it wasn't even a campground. In fact, I am half tempted to leave a review, okay, about this campground. But this campground, it was so tight. It was like you were like on top of your neighbors. Like it was very, very tight. People were hanging out in the street because they couldn't fit their vehicles in their parking spots. It was a beautiful campground. It was just way too crowded and there were kids everywhere. And I mean, kids were screaming from 6 a.m. until 2 a.m. like wild childs, okay? And right outside my van. So there were kids screaming outside my van at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was shocked and appalled. So I was like, what are these kids doing out here? I'm going to call the authorities on them. I wasn't like that. But I was mildly annoyed, okay? Don't drop those Karen Raya stickers. Don't drop those Karen stickers. I was mildly annoyed, okay, about these kids. Raya drove a mobility scooter. Yeah. I was shocked and appalled. Yeah, I was mildly annoyed. As Raya screaming. It was me screaming. Chat, do I look like a man who would scream? So, yeah, that was kind of annoying. And so then that was fine. I was like, okay, I can deal with the kids. Then the next person that moved into the campground next to me, 400 likes. We're not at 400 likes. We're not at 400 likes. Don't be lying, chat. We're at 398. There's 398 likes. We don't have 400 likes yet. So then the other thing, I like animals. Don't get me wrong. I do like animals, okay? I'm not an animal hater, all right? I am not. But I do like animals. But there was a yapping dog, all right? A yapping dog next to us that just barked the whole stinking time. It was like one of those little terriers you unliked. I don't know, chat. We got people unliking. Someone took theirs off. I know. Somebody took theirs off, chat. So, yeah, I like dogs, but it was yapping all night. So the noise levels there were mildly annoying. Lauren tells the truth. Yeah. So that was the only real issue, was the other people around. But we ended up finding a new place. Okay, we found a new place where we could kind of chill out. There was like a secluded beach where there was nobody around. So that was pretty awesome. You're a hater. I'm not a hater, chat, no. But I just don't want to be around people. You know what I mean? I don't want to be around anybody. We got Crispy. What's up, Crispy? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Says, you are better off camping at Bigby Beach. There's no kids there. Yeah, I think next time I'm going to try and find a nude beach to camp at. I feel like things will be a lot calmer there. Yeah, maybe something like that. That'd be pretty cool. 402. Oh, my God. I got to tell you. I got to tell you what I did in real life. Oh, no. All right, let me pick up my load. We're going to pick up our load. What is our load? All right, empty car. Why is there like nothing here? Scrap metal. All right, I guess we'll take scrap metal, chat. I don't think this thing's gonna be able to haul the scrap metal. Oh, okay, we can take these cars down to the city. All right, let's take these cars down to the city. Spill the beans. All right, you guys did it, chat. Congratulations. Give yourselves a round of a hand. Give yourselves some green dings. I'll spill the beans, chat. I will spill the beans. All right. A nudist camp. Yeah, I'm going to camp in a nudist camp. So those were my only complaints about OBX. Other than that, it was great. I drove about 60 miles up and down the coast of the Outer Banks. And it was beautiful the whole way up and the whole way down, chat. So, yeah, it's a great place. It really is. It's fun. A lot of things to see, a lot of things to do. It's very beachy. It reminds me of Florida, you know. It's very beach-centric. But, you know, if that's what you like, then you'll like it. Where's my logo at? All right, let's go get this load, chat. We got to get this load. You're stalling. Okay. Tell me I was right, says Jason. What was your guess, Jason? What was your guess, buddy? Thank you very much there, Mr. Crispy. I appreciate that support there, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. Life's a beach. It is a beach, yes. Life's a beach, guys. All right, so let me see here. Where are we going? Okay, let's get the City South load. We're going to get the City South load. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take this, what is this? City South Harbor in town. Oh, wait, I am at the City South. Oh, my God, I'm an idiot. Chad, I'm an idiot. We are. I'm like, well, let's take the City South. I'm in the City South. Why didn't anybody tell me? All right, let's go to we're going to go to the harbor. Let's go to Hard Harbor, Chad, Hard Harbor. Got to go to Hard Harbor. We're going to Hard Harbor. All right, we're going to pick up these 3 empty cars. And they are on, where are they? They are B4S. Let's get some BS in the chat. Ryan Outsman, I drove a go-kart and crashed. Hard Harbor. Yeah, we got to go to Hard Harbor. We're going to go out to Hard Harbor, chat. So let's go out to Hard Harbor. All right, let me go B4S, guys. B4S. So we got to find the B4S track. Let's find the B4S track. So it is definitely not over here. We got to find it somewhere. Where the heck is it? I don't know this city. Like, I can't suss out this city at all. Oh, there it is. B4S. All right, it's right here. Quit stalling. I'm sorry, chat. All right, so let's set our signals or our switches. There we go. We got to go this way and then that way. And that should be B4S. There it is. Okay. All right. There we go. We got them all. I'm taking my light back. All right. I'm going to tell you, chat. I'm going to tell you what I did. All right. I drove a van. Are you guys mad at me? You guys mad at me? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that wasn't funny. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't funny. I'm out. Subscribe. What are you, liar? Don't call me a liar. No, I thought it was a joke. That wasn't the real thing. That wasn't the real thing. You drove a Barbie mobile. I didn't drive a Barbie mobile. Uh-oh. Wait, what? How do I get over here? How do I get over here? Oh, that's a C track. Oh, B track's here. Oh, okay. All I gotta do is back up. Taking my leg back. No, don't take it back. All right, I'll tell you. I can't believe I have to tell you this early. I'm so bad I have to tell you this early. But I drove a... So as a little recap, I went to North Carolina over the weekend, okay, for this specific purpose. and also to go to the Outer Banks. Okay. Whoa. Let's back it up, Chad. We're going to back it up while you're stalling. And it was one of the greatest experiences of my life. Okay. Talk about stalling. Chad, has anyone ever stalled this hard? As you guys know, I am obsessed with vehicles. You know, planes, trains, automobiles, trucks, motorcycles, ATVs, anything with four wheels and a motor in it, or even if it doesn't have a motor, I don't even care. I love it, Jack. Okay. Gravedigger. Actually, I did see a Gravedigger, it was like I don't even know. There was a monster truck thing at OBX. You drove a scooter. Yeah. So there was an opportunity. There are only 2 or 3 places in the entire United States where you could do the thing that I did, okay? And as soon as I found out that you could do this, I immediately... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm not using the sensor. I'm not using the sensor. Hold on, we gotta use the sensor, chat, the sensor. Dear Lord. There are only a few places in the entire country. Ubro. What do you mean, Ubro? What did I do? What did I do? That will end up like my group I run on Facebook. I have 92,000 members. Tell us, goddamn. Sorry. A blimp. No, it isn't a blimp. It wasn't a fighter jet. I actually got to drive this right here. A train, ladies and gentlemen. I freaking drove a locomotive, real life train. And I couldn't believe it that you could even do this. Don't look at my files. But I drove a freaking train. There's a picture of the future thumbnail for the video. I drive a train twice a week. Come on, right? Yeah, you do that because you do that. You drove Lauren crazy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty freaking awesome. It was the coolest thing that I've ever done in my entire life. There's the thumbnail for the actual video that's gonna release today. So I drove this train, guys. Oh, I'm so excited to show you the video. So the video for the Van Man Riot, it's fake. You think it's fake? You think it's fake? It's Photoshop. No, it's real. It's real. I drove on a Chuck E. Cheese. Chat, I didn't drive on a Chuck E. Cheese. Cute picture. Yeah, dude, it was so freaking awesome. Did you derail it? No. I actually knew how to drive it. Let me tell you something. Those are AI pictures. You think I'm gonna AI myself into a train? Just for what? Internet clout? Hold on. Let me turn it to channel 1. Ah, crap. Even with the proc sensor, I smashed into it. Dang it. Oh, God. Stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the train. Oh, my God. We got Harry V coming in with the 5 Gifto bomb. Harry V. Stop the train. Oh, God. Harry V. Oh, come back. Come back. Stop. It's Photoshop. It's real. It's real. It's real, chat. I really did it. So you don't even need a license. There is a railway museum in North Carolina, all right, that they let the general public go and pay a bunch of money, and you can drive a train. Oh, no, Harry V. Harry V! Let's get Harry V's in the chat, guys. We need some Harry V's in the chat. Did you lie to them so you could drive the train? I didn't lie to them. What do you mean? Why would I have to lie to them? All right, here we go. Proc sensor. Let's get the proc sensor. How much is it? I think it was like $300. I think it was $300, and you get an hour to do whatever you want on 8 miles of train track, guys. Well, it's actually 4 miles, but you go all the way out and you go all the way back. So it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it if you have any interest. So I drove, you know, the 8 hours or whatever down to the middle of North Carolina. Oh, dang it. That proximity sensor doesn't work. We gotta like tweak that proc sensor, chat. That did not work. So cheap, it's fantastic. I know, dude. You crashed. I did. Did you honk the train horn? Oh, I honked the horn, guys. Should I give you? Well, no, I don't wanna spoil the video, so I'm not gonna show any of the video. But I did. Did you go to Spencer? No. It's a little town in the middle of nowhere called like New Hope, I think it's called. Come to Council Bluffs, Iowa, sneak on my trains. I will, buddy. But it was so cool. It was so freaking cool. Pin the Van Man Riot channel, please. Yeah, chat. If anyone wants to tag the Van Man Riot channel, that video is releasing at 5 p.m. today. 5 p.m. today. Would love to do that. Dude, get yourself a ticket online. You got to get them like beginning of the season there, John M, because they sell out real fast, buddy. I found out about this in November. This was a 5 a.m. idea I had. I just was sitting there at 5 o'clock in the morning looking for a piece of candy. And I was like, I wonder if like, is there like anywhere in the country that you could just like drive a train without signing up to be a railroad engineer? I looked it up online and this place popped up. I was like, oh my God. Signed up immediately, got my ticket for Saturday. And it was all it was cracked up to be. It was so much fun. The people were there were so nice. Did they make you sign a waiver? I'm not going to say any legal this or that, Tyler. I don't want to get anybody in any trouble there, buddy. So we're not going to get into the legals about it. But it was amazing there, my friend. Welcome, Legendary Harry. We got Harry V in the building as well. Thank you very much there, Mr. Harry Vanola. I appreciate that, buddy. Ryan Googled how to run a train wrong and just went with it. Yeah. So let's back it up, chat. Happy Tuesday, Harry V. Happy Tuesday, my friend. All right, let me back it up here, chat. Here we go. Damn, might have been fun. I would love to have been there. Yeah, dude, it was unbelievable. It was just as much fun as you could want it to be. So the video of that, are you banned from it? Chat, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe what the guy said about my driving. Do you want to know what the guy said about my driving? And do you want to know how similar it is to video games? Do you want to know how similar driving a real life locomotive is to a video game? I know the answer now. I know the answer. He said you were the worst. He said I was the worst ever. He didn't say I was the worst ever. What did I do with my proc sensor? Uh-oh. The guy said he wanted to hire you. Tell us, please. Is there an instructor who rides you? Oh, yeah, of course, John M. They're not going to leave you. Oh, my God, could you imagine? Yeah, he rides you, but he gives you a lot of freedom. Well, I mean, a lot of freedom was given, Chad. In fact, I was given total freedom. So, yeah, it was amazing. Worst student ever. It wasn't even a lesson. It wasn't a lesson at all. It was not a lesson. It was just for fun. Literally, you just go here and you just do it for fun. He's like, here you go. Have fun. He rides you. Yeah, he rides you. No, he doesn't ride you. He doesn't even show you. Like, he doesn't even take the controls at all. You're in control the whole time. Don't go knocking if the trains are rocking. What do they think of albino guys signing up to run the train? Yeah, I'm sure he thought I was weird, but I even asked him what was the farthest anyone ever came, like, to drive. Because I'm from PA. I drove from PA to North Carolina. I was like, what's the farthest anyone ever drove? He said somebody came from Germany to drive a train for an hour. They traveled over from Germany. That is crazy. There are people from Europe that come over and do this stuff. Lauren runs the opposite directions you were driving. It was nuts. Thank you very much there, Mr. Harry V. Jeremy Freeman as well. Rise crap story. Thank you, Jeremy Freeman. I appreciate that, buddy. You heard about my crap story. Was it engine 17? I don't remember the engine number there, don't measure. There's two that you can drive. They take out two at a time. So you stay a mile apart. There's two people that go out at a time. Then you stay a mile apart from each other. And you go down the tracks together, and then you go back together. It's pretty cool. It's unbelievable. And you will see all in the video that I'm about to post, guys, all right? All right, so where's my proc sensor? Tell me I still have it. Please tell me I still have it. Yes, I do. Good. Okay. Let's put this up here as well. All right, we're going to put that down here. Don't need that. Don't need that. All right, put that proc sensor on. We did some events with New Hope. Really, Don Mosier? Oh, it's awesome, buddy. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, that place is great, isn't it? Ryan was driving 1 mile an hour. Chad, how fast do you think I went? I asked the guy if I could go notch 8. He knew what notch 8 was, too. All right, let me answer the questions. Did you wear your train hat? No. Let me answer the question. The question is, how realistic is it? How realistic is a real-life train driving to video games like Derail Valley, Train Sim World, Train Simulator? Let me tell you this. 110%. exactly the same as the video games. And I'm not lying. They freaking nailed it. 100%. Driving a train feels exactly like this. Exactly. If you want the feeling of driving a train, play Derail Valley. The controls, the brakes, everything. It felt natural to me. It felt natural to me. And in fact, the guy actually said, he's like, he called me a natural. He's like, dude, you're a natural. I'm like, what? That's what he said. I'm not even blowing smoke up my own butt. Like, he literally said that. And I'm like, all I've ever done is play video games. I played train simulators for the last 6 years. So you derailed it. No, I didn't derail it. I did not derail it. Did you tell him of your online presence? No, I didn't want to tell him about the YouTube stuff. You know, I didn't want to tell him about that, chat. I don't like telling anybody about that just because, like, I don't know. I don't want it to become a topic of conversation. I don't want people to, like, talk to me like they're talking to an audience, you know. I just don't like to tell people that what I do. You know, if it's gonna affect, you know, our interaction, you know what I mean? Did you ask him if he played Farmstead? You could have got a good ride if you said online presence. Well, I did tell him I was gonna put a video on YouTube, but I didn't tell him that you guys actually watch. I didn't tell him I had people that actually watch me. I was like, yeah, I have a little YouTube channel I put videos on, but you know, nobody watches it. That's what I said. I kind of feel bad for that. We'll call Lauren and confirm that. Donnie's right. What did Donnie say? He didn't tell it because the guy would have kicked him off immediately just to protect himself. No, he was cool. He was, no, trust me. They're used to the video. I even asked him if I could film it. I definitely got permission to film it. I was like, can I film this? He's like, of course. He's like, the only rule is that you can't hold the camera while you're driving the train. So Lauren was the cameraman the whole time. For obvious reasons, I was not allowed to hold a camera while I was driving. So yeah. We're nobody. No. I didn't say that, Adam. I just didn't want him to treat me any differently if he knew he was like talking to somebody who had a following. That's all. And not saying I'm like a big YouTuber, because I'm not. I'm a very small YouTuber. But I just didn't want him to think I was a big YouTuber. You know what I mean? She was driving. Yeah. So I just didn't bring it up. I didn't say anything about it. I didn't want to say anything about it. You know, it is what it is. All right. So that's just how I operate, chat. Riot. Yeah, I didn't want him to think I was a YouTuber, because, like, you know, people might have a certain way they treat you if that's the case. Lauren had to use video stabilizers because she was scared for her life, so you could drive drunk. No, chat. Do I look like a man who would drive 8 hours to North Carolina, sign up to drive a train, then get drunk right beforehand? Really? How would I look to people of North Carolina if I just got drunk? Absolutely. No, I didn't get drunk, Chance. What? Chat, how many times have I checked the back of this train? All right, you know what? Let's get our proc sensor set up, like you were from PA. Oh yeah, it's true. I am from Pennsylvania, so I guess it would have been normal. All right, let me set up this proc sensor. Dang it, there's like no good way to look at it. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna set that up to like 30 meters. Let's do 30 meters. 10 times. All right, we got that set to 30 meters. Let's head out of here, chat. Having lived in California, you'd fit in pretty well. Oh, really? I would have fit in well. Hey, chat, we paid for somebody to get drunk while driving a train. No, you didn't, Jeremy. Oh, sorry, I'm so thirsty. Am I talking a lot today, guys? I feel like I'm talking way too much today. Thank you very much, Harry Benola. I appreciate the 50 Swedish kroner as well. Says, hi, my good, lovely Chet and Derail Riot. Just in time for the short time. Love you guys. We are so glad you're here, Harry B. All right, let's figure out where we need to go. Way more than normal. All right, where's my paperwork? Uh-oh. Where's my paperwork? Chat, if I don't have the paperwork, I don't get paid. Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. No more than normal. Oh, I got you, Robert. All right, Dan, I'll look at it, buddy. What photo? So Lauren had to pay for it and hold the camera. No, stop it, chat. I paid for it. Stop it. She did have to hold the camera now. Thank you, Harry, for the coffee cup as well. How's your leaf Karen neighbor? I don't know. I don't talk to my neighbor. Thank you very much, there, Mr. Dan Dannison and Harry B as well. And Jesus with the B50. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, buddy. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait, where are we going? Hold on. Sorry, chat. I'm so scatterbrained today. It's my first day back. You're just going to have to forgive me for the lack of gameplay today because I am so scatterbrained. All right, we're going to have to go backwards this whole trip. Did you miss Drew? I do miss Drew, yeah. I haven't seen Drew in like a week. All right, so where is this going? Let me see. Let's see where this is going, guys. Where'd my paper go? Why did I put it down? Jesus, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Jesus is risen and he's sending supers. We got Mr. Stripper Jeff. Says it's okay, Harry B. I'm late too. Good to see everyone. What's up there, Stripper Jeff? Welcome back there, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Stop putting it down. Yeah, I know. All right. We have to uncouple at the harbor. Oh, we're going to Hard Harbor. Oh, all right. Let's uncouple at the harbor. Oh, that's good. We can get a good load out of the harbor. Oh, we're going the right way. We can go forward. Okay, let's go forward, chat. Let's go forward, guys. All right, brakes. All right, we're going to go forward here, chat. So let me tell you something about driving the train. The guy asked me, he's like, what's your experience? And I just stared at him like, experience? I was like, well, you know, I've been a truck driver for like 20 years. And he just kind of stared at me like that was going to help. He's like, what's your experience? I'm like, I drove truck for like 20 years. I edited that out of the video because that was so stupid of me to say. And I was like, well, and then I realized, I was like, well, I know. All I could muster up to say was, well, I know what this stuff is. He's like, what's your experience? I was like, well, I know what this stuff is. And he's like, well, what is it? And I'm like, well, this is the independent brake. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is the service brake. He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, this is the throttle. He's like, yeah. And I was like, this is the reverser. He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, that's all I know. He's like, okay. Well, he's like, there's the horn and the sander. Where's the sander at? I don't even know where the sander is in this thing. Actually, I think... Where is the sander? Where's the sand? Oh, there's a sander in this thing. But he's like, the only thing I didn't know was what the horn and the sander and the bell. There's a bell switch too. The bell switch is awesome. The bell is awesome. And he's like, yeah, yeah. He was like, yeah. So he was very impressed with my knowledge. And I was like, well, I played train simulators, you know, for years and years and years. Like, that's where I got all my knowledge. And yeah, there were no issues. The only thing that I had an issue with was the horn signals. I didn't get my horn out enough, like at intersections. So there's like 2 crossings that you have to go over that require horns and a bell. So I didn't get my horn signals out in time because I waited too long. So that was the only issue. But by the end, I did get it. By the end, I was able to kind of like time that out. But yeah, I failed that one. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was amazing. It was an amazing experience. I would love to go back and do it again. Adam Sandler's button. Exactly there, Pararail. Whatever the heck you're talking about, buddy. It sounds BA. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever had an interest in it, chat, just do it. 1 long, 2 shorts, 1 long. Well, no, it was 2 longs, 1 short. Justin Fainer, you're a train driver and you didn't know that? Justin Fainer? It's 2 long, 1 short, 1 long. Justin Fainer! Why you guys talking about Adam Sandler? Oh, because the Sander. Adam Sander. It's not Adam Sander. It's not Adam. Farrell. Adam Sander. Oh my God. It's not Adam Sander. Far ahead of crossing as you can. You have to toot your horn. Yeah. So it's too long. You'll see it in the video. Everything's in the video, chat. You gotta watch the video. You gotta watch the video. Is anybody in this chat gonna watch the video? Who's gonna watch the video and who's not gonna watch the video? It will be when you get the label maker. Oh yeah, I need that label maker. That's what we're going to get. We got to go get that label maker, guys. No, I'm not gonna watch it. Oh dang it. Well, I basically spoiled it for you anyway. I will. Well, thank you, chat. Thank you very, very much. I'm actually thinking, because it's so closely related to simulation gaming, that I think I might post a separate edited video on, like, that doesn't include the rest of the trip, on the Riot Stream page as well. So I don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not, but I may do that since it is related to, you know, simulation gaming. Obviously, I literally did what I'm doing right now in a video game, so, you know, that I think the two are related. Separate edited video, please, I will, yeah. So, but watch the Van Man video, because it also includes the entire trip. Like, basically, up until the end. I'm going to be honest with you, I was very, very sick during the last day, which was, I believe, Sunday. So I really didn't feel like, you know, doing anything crazy. We did do some crazy stuff. Like, I tried to, oh yeah. And if you want to see how out of shape I am, you know, you could make fun of me, because there's a part where I have to walk up a slight hill. I'll just say that, all right? I'm not going to tell you everything. But I did have to walk up a slight dune, sand dune. It was kind of embarrassing, so you cheated. No, I didn't cheat, no. Dude, it was so awesome. It literally, Derail Valley is like a one-to-one representation of how a train drives. It is literally awesome. Like, it wasn't a huge locomotive, but it was like basically the size of this. Actually, this is the most similar. I picked this for a reason today, because this locomotive here is basically the exact size and dimensions of the locomotive that we drove. This is about exactly the same. Lauren carried you. So yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was a General Electric shunter. Yeah, it was a General Electric shunter. Exactly, Harry V. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Harry, for the support. Thank you very much there, Mr. Stripper Jeff, as well. And Jeremy Freeman, thank you for the support there. Mr. Harry V with those 5 gifted subs. That is 15 new members today. Thank you very, very much. I was off 4 days, so we probably lost like 50 members over the weekend. I'm too scared to check, but that helps put a dent in it there, guys, and I appreciate it. Have you derailed yet, says Ghostface? No, we haven't derailed yet, no. And I will say that unfortunately the railroad that I was on did not have any super hard bends. Did the video upload? Yeah, it'll be up at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. today, as long as I didn't screw up the scheduling of the video, which I probably did, but as long as I didn't screw up the scheduling of the video, we should be in good shape. Oh crap, am I going the right way? All right, the next signal has to be to the right, guys. So let me, actually, this should have a signaler. Let me see if that's actually working. Is that actually working? Orient to the front. Uh-oh. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, okay, it is working. It is working, nice. So that does have a signal changer, awesome. All right, let's give it a little bit of beans here, guys. We're gonna give it the beans. Lauren probably had to get a forklift move up the hill. Oh, and one thing I did want to do, but I wasn't able to do, I wanted to give it notch 8, like full power, but he was like, no. I was like, can I give it notch 8? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you know what notch 8 is, right? He's like, yeah, I know what notch 8 is. He's like, no. I was like, all right, never mind, fine. So I wasn't able to give it notch 8, guys. They wouldn't let you. No. I gave it, I think the max I did was about notch 4.5. How could he have stopped you if you tried? He probably could have punched me in the face and thrown me off the train, Marcus. Marcus? What do you mean, how could he stop me? He's standing right there. What do you think, I'm gonna overpower him? Have you seen my arms? This guy was from North Carolina. I'm from a room with a computer. Who do you think's gonna win in a fight? The guy with overalls from North Carolina, or your old pal Ryan? Salmon slap. Yeah, I could have gave him the salmon slap. Yeah. I could have gave him the salmon slap. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. That's true, Orlando. You're right, buddy. I couldn't overpower a salami. Yeah, I can't really overpower much, all right? Okay, that's why I carry a machete in my van, all right? Somebody messes me, they're gonna see the noodle arm streamer swinging a machete around. That should scare him away. If it doesn't, I'm hosed. 1.2 miles an hour, just kidding. I know. No, he said the speed limit was 15. I'm pretty sure I was pushing 20, though. I was definitely going over 15 miles an hour. That's a fact. There ain't no way I wasn't. We got Harry V. Thank you very much for the 50 Swedish kroner. Says, did he smack you on the head when you failed, as I do with my students? No. It wasn't a teacher. It was just a fun run. It was like it was a fun ride. Can you even lift a machete? Not really. Not really, no. All right, we are heading in. All right, where do we need to go, chat? Does anyone know where I need to go? Where do I need to go? Okay, we don't want to go over there. We need to go over there. Let's go over there, chat. We gotta go over there. Fire department on standby. Sounds good there, buddy. All right, let's go over there, chat. We gotta go over there. Ryan couldn't overpower a single bug that got in the van. No, actually, there was a spider that got in my van towards the end of... Oh, you want to know what the dog did? So as I was like, Lauren, we need to leave this campsite because there are too many children and dogs barking and screaming here. Okay? As soon as I said that, a random dog came over and pooped right in front of my van wheel and then kicked sand all over it like he was burying his poop. He crapped in your shoe. He did. He crapped in Lord's shoe. You deserved it. I did deserve it. I did deserve it. Sure that wasn't you. Like, I don't really get... I'm usually pretty easygoing, chat. I really am. But for I had listened to kids screaming for 2 days, so I was a little bit on edge. I'm not used to the screams of children. It cuts through me like a knife. So, like, it sounds like a crappy situation. Yeah. So I was slightly on edge. I wasn't moody or upset like a Karen would be. I was just a little bit on edge, you know. It was like the one thing on top of another thing type thing. And we tried making hot dog grilled cheeses. Let me tell you something about hot dog grilled cheeses in a van. Okay? Hot dog grilled cheeses result in hot dog grilled cheese. Let's just say it's so nice you enjoy it twice, okay? So there was that too. Those are called wiener wings. Yeah, I had some wiener wings. All right, we need to figure out where we're going here, Chad. Let me get my little booklet out. G7S. We got to find the G spot. Where's the G spot at? Does anyone know where the G spot is? All right, this is the E spot. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. E, F, G. So E, F should be over here somewhere. Maybe this is F. Is this F? Well, maybe F isn't there yet. No clue where it is. Yeah, me neither. Drunk Holly says, wow. Oh, let me find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it does exist. Wow, I thought it was just a myth. All right, G7S. We found the G, guys. All right, G7S. There it is. There it is, chat. All right, so we got to go all the way to the right over here. So let's go all the way to the right over here. Nice, guys. Never stop searching. All right, we're going to keep looking for it. Thank you very much, Harry Van All. We got Brian Weir as well. What's up, Brian Weir? How you doing, buddy? This is Derail Valley, exposure to innocent. Imminent. You know what, Brian Weir? I don't know if you heard my story, buddy, but I drove a real train in real life. I am now basically an engineer. Chat, would you call me? Would you say I'm qualified to be a train engineer now? Now that I've driven a real train? Would you say I'm qualified? What are my qualifications, guys? How qualified am I? No, not even close. Not even close. You know what? You know what the biggest thing he told me too about driving a train is the braking. He's like, you spend one day learning the controls, you spend one day learning how to get it moving, and then you spend the rest of your life figuring out how to brake. Because trying to brake in a locomotive Oh my God. Yeah. So, but like, I was only driving the locomotive. I couldn't even imagine trying to like work out the brakes on a train, like on a full train. You know what I mean? Like with weight on it and everything. Oh man, that would be wild. And there's like delays and things. Now, I was just using the independent brake the whole time. So I didn't really have a delay between the brakes, you know, applying. Maybe it was like a second. Weird the trains aren't covered in graffiti. Oh, and you know what? Train brakes feel exactly like truck brakes. They have the same kind of reaction as hitting air brakes on a truck. So, like the brakes we were using were air brakes, basically, and it was like the same kind of like system. So I was pretty familiar with that, how it worked already, just from driving trucks. So that was cool too. You'd be a wreck engineer. I was like, oh, this is kind of like air brakes. And he said, he's like, yeah, hence the air sound. Like, you don't have to be a smart butt guy, okay? I was like, this is kind of like air brakes. He's like, yeah. He's like, hence the air sound. Thanks a lot, guy. I already feel intimidated and stupid here, okay? He didn't really say it like that, but you know, it was funny. Thank you very much, Harry Vidal. We got Harry B coming to the 20 Swedish Kroner as well. Says you should have shown him the B50 disaster. Oh my God. What if I showed him the video? Oh, I should have shown him the video of me blowing up a train yard. Oh, I should have shown him the video of me blowing up a train yard. Man, missed opportunities that you'll never get back for 100, Alex. That is the missed opportunity of the century. Did you ask if you played the game? Oh yeah, I did. I was like, have you ever played any train sims? He said, he's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, this guy was really into what he was doing. Like this guy, you could tell, like he was really passionate about his craft. So, what is that noise? Why do we have a beep? Why did we have a beep? Was he old or young? He was younger. I would say maybe 40s, 30s or 40s. Why did we have a beep? All right, let's see if we're on the track all the way. Whoops. There we go. All right, nice, chat, nice. All right, let's hit that brake. Was that the clink? I don't know what that was. I don't know why we had a beep. That was weird. Gary B, that would have been thrown out of the train while it's moving. I know. All right, now let's go drop these trailers here, guys. There we go. Let's drop them. Oh, geez. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's tie that off. Boom, boom, boom. Let's set them brakes. There we go. And we'll set them brakes. At least one brake has to be on to drop it off. Oh, so old then. Stop it. Thank you very much there, Harry B. I don't know. He might have been 20s, to be honest with you. I couldn't really tell. Like, you know, everyone in North Carolina is, like, sweaty. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking crap. I'm just saying. Like, I was very sweaty, too. It's hot down there. It's humid. It's the South, sort of. So... everyone's sweaty. I can't tell how old somebody is when they're sweaty, okay? Plus, everyone else there was old, so he might have just been young by association. Did you ask for a discount? Discount? Why would I get a discount? All right, we got to find the office here. Let's find the hotel. Or the office, I mean. Let's go deliver our paperwork, chat. You sweaty Southerners. Everyone's sweaty in the South. I like North Carolina. Oh, yeah, it's great. North Carolina's great, chat. It really is. It's a sleeper. It's like a state that you only drive through to get to other states. But North Carolina's got it going on, chat, okay? There was one thing, though. Do you guys want to hear the one thing? And I don't want to say this because it's going to make me look like a little wussy-wuss. So maybe actually I won't say it. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I don't want anybody calling me a wussy-wuss. All right, there we go. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get some green digs in the chat. Let's get some green digs in the chat. Say it. All right, I will. My father lives in Greenville. Oh, really? Oh, that's right near where it was there, Mr. DJ. It was near Greenville, buddy. All right, sweet. So that's good. Do we have any environmental issues or anything? I forgot to look. Order completed. Oh, what? Why did they send me a bill for $460? Wussy wuss. Don't call me a wussy wuss. 500 likes you tell. No, it's not that big of a deal. What'd I do? I damaged the body of a car? Oh, that was when I smashed into him. I forgot I smashed into him, yeah. Yeah, that's warranted. I forgot I smashed into him when I picked him up, Denver. That's right. I forgot about that. I smashed him good. But anyways, so the first night we were gonna camp at a truck stop, okay? But there were signs. We were gonna camp at the Pilot on Interstate 40, on I-40 in North Carolina, between Greenville and whatever that other town is. It was near Winston-Salem area. So we were gonna stay at the Pilot there in the van. Well, I got scared because there were signs that were like, oh, 2-hour parking only. So I got scared to do that. So Lauren was like, well, there's a hotel back there. There's a hotel behind the Pilot. And I was like, man, if we do this, don't tell anybody because everyone's going to make fun of me for getting a van and staying in a hotel. Where'd you go to North Carolina? So we agreed to not tell anybody, and then we stayed in the hotel the first night. Big mistake, never get a hotel next to a truck stop. Oh, I found that out. So we got to the hotel room, and she immediately, the lady was like, she's like, no smoking. If you smoke in the hotel room, there will be a $50 fine. And I'm like, okay. We're literally in Winston-Salem, and you can't smoke. But okay. So I was like, yeah, I don't smoke anyway. And she's like, all right. So we get into the hotel room, and it reeked of smoke. Like, it was like somebody had just put out a cigarette on the pillow before we got in there. And I'm like, oh, this is great. So now I'm sure I got $50 fine for smoking in the hotel room. Where the heck is my train at? Where's my train at? Chad, I lost the G-spot. The G-spot is gone. It was there, and then now it's gone. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we found it again. It was like the main. Yeah. So she's like, yeah, that was housekeeping. Yeah, definitely. So the motel room reeked of smoke. There was blood on the walls. And the first thing we opened the door, and I get hit in the eyeball with a fly that was in there too. So there was blood on the walls. So I was like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna go to sleep. So I went to sleep. It was not great. It was not great, chat. Not a great hotel. But I mean, that's what happens. It was a hotel right behind a Pilot truck stop. It was super cheap. It was very, very cheap. Sounds like a good hotel. Yeah. So that's where we stayed our first night, chat. Sounds like a great place. Oh yeah, that was the night I did get a shower. I forgot I took a shower that night. So I did not go the whole trip without showering. You take Lauren to the nicest places. It was her idea, Andy. It was her idea, buddy. I didn't find out there were nice hotels right down the road until I left. That's why I'm super picky about hotels. I don't care how cheap and convenient. It would have been way cleaner to sleep in the van. That's for sure. All right, let's get out of here. We got to figure out how to get out of here. Let's go get that other load. We got to get a load. The motel was by the hour, says Bobby. It was. What city was it? I don't know the city. It was like between a bunch of cities. It was... Hold on, let me look. Let me look. I'll tell you where it was, Dan. Mud crickets. Yeah, it was, Where's North Carolina? Oh, it was near Burlington, sort of. So, like, it was between Greensboro and Durham. Durham. Yeah, Burlington area. I don't know if it was Burlington, but it was near what was the name of the hotel? It was a oh my God, what was the hotel? It was I don't know what it was. I think it was a Comfort Inn or something. It was literally in the parking lot of the truck stop, right across from the Blue Beacon. Motel Y. Worth to check out hotels before, but you had an adventure. That's true. Yeah. We weren't even gonna stay in a hotel. Remember, I do have a van. We weren't gonna stay in a hotel. It was the whole point of the trip was a van trip, but I was too scared to park in the parking lot, and Lauren was like, well, let's just stay here You know, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Meebane. Yeah, Meebane. Near New Hill. No, this wasn't near New Hill. This was about an hour away from New Hill. It was about an hour away. It was up on I-40. It was on I-40, guys. There we go. All right, let's, whoops, crap. Do you leave the electronic thing on the back of the trailer? Oh my God, I did! Thank you, Paris. Oh my God, Paris. Dude, I left my, God. Oh my God. I would have lost my proximity sensor forever. Oh my goodness, chat. Thank you. Guys, can we get some heroes in the chat? We need some heroes in the chat. Oh, thank you, buddy. Phew. What an amateur. I know. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You just saved the entire day. You saved the day, buddy. Oh. Hero Paris, Hero Paris. Hero Paris, Hero Paris, Hero. Oh man, was it a day's end? I think it was a day's end, Kyle. That's what it was, buddy. There's only one hotel in that lot. Next time, don't tell. What do we have here? Yeah, it was not clean. I should have read the reviews. The reviews say it all. When I worked at Amazon, the truck drivers would leave their cameras in the back of the trailers and leave. Oh, I know, Patrick. Yeah, I believe it, buddy. I believe it too. I've lost things. Believe it or not, you won't believe this, but I've forgotten things in trailers as a truck driver and then drove 4 hours away and it's gone forever. I know that's hard to believe, chat, but I got a 5-minute brain, all right? If it didn't happen in the last 5 minutes, it might as well not even have happened. You know what I mean? My time on the road for the rail yard has made me real picky on hotels. Oh, yeah, it'll do that to you, Cody. I believe you, buddy. I believe you 100%. I mean, same with a truck driver, but a lot of times you don't have a choice, you know what I mean? Oh, is that good? Thank you for the 5-minute brain sticker there, Mr. Bobby. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is, buddy. All right, let's back it up, chat. We're backing it up. Oh, man. This makes me appreciate train games so much more, chat. Looks sketchy. Lots of complaints about breakfast. We didn't even stay for the breakfast, Kyle. I was out. We were out the door. As soon as we got down, we didn't have breakfast. We went out the door. We got Dunkin' that was right down the street at the Petro. About 2 exits down or 3 exits down at the Petro. We got Dunkin', and that was it. And actually, some of the video takes place in the Dunkin' Petro lot. All right, let's go find a load. You guys want to find one more load? More like a 1-second brain. What do you mean there, Chance? Wait, what did you just say, Chance? I forgot. All right, let's find it. Whoa, we got lots of loads here. Oh, man. Let's get a couple hashtag Riot takes a lot of loads. Look how many loads we have. Oh. Chat. We got to get a load to the machine factory. Hold on a second. What is this? Oh, you know what? The City South needs gasoline. You guys want to take gasoline? Wow. Who's feeling dangerous? Buttloads of loads. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's take this gasoline. This is going right down to the city. What could go wrong? Backed up loads. What could go wrong? Let's take this gasoline. All right, where's that at? E1 outbound. All right, let's go to E1. We're going over to E1, chat. You guys ready? Who wants to take a load of gasoline, guys? We got that gas. What could go wrong? Take 2. Well, you gotta remember, we only got this locomotive. I think the weight limit on this thing's like maybe 700 tons. I don't even know what it is. So it probably can't handle 2 loads at once. Yeah, let's do it now. All right, let's take that load of gasoline. Let's get some gasoline. We're gonna get that gasoline. What's going on, Ryder? What's up, Alan Wackerson? Alan Wackerson, I don't know if you heard it or not, buddy, but I drove a train on Saturday. I can't believe it. Chat, how do I go back? Chat, can somebody get an appointment to drive the train and then I'll be your +1? You can have a +1. Lauren was my +1. Somebody get a ride on that train ride in New Hope and then I'll be your +1. I'll be your filmer. So Pete, you can't go back. I know, dude, it's booked. It's completely booked. Like you couldn't even sign up right now. I'll do it, says Kyle. All right, do it, Kyle. I'll come over and do it. That'd be amazing, Harry. You would love it, buddy. You would absolutely love it. Only if you hold the camera. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold the camera. All right. I'll be your filmographer. Okay, let's get over here. I just want to go back. I want to go back there. I need an excuse to go back. You wrecked a train? Wreck a train? All right, we got to find the E tracks, guys. We found the G spot. Now we got to find the E spot. Holly, help us out. All right, E50. What was it? E10. Okay, we got E1, or not 0, but you know what I mean. E1 outbound, chat. E1 outbound. I wrecked the train. Does the instructor have COVID or maybe the flu? No, chat, I was on the mend, okay? I was on the mend since Friday, all right? Friday, I didn't get any worse. Saturday, I started feeling a little bit better. So I was on the mend. I didn't pass him, whatever. And this definitely ain't COVID. This, absolutely. I've had COVID twice. This is a stuffy nose compared to COVID. Like, it's a little bit, it's uncomfortable. I'm definitely very uncomfortable. And I was much sicker last week, but not anymore. Only Karen, you're on the medication. I took a lot of vitamin C, cleared me right up, chat. Now, let's see here. Okay, so let's put this on right here. And we'll try to hook up here. All right, you guys ready to hook up? Oh, what does that mean? Chat, does this mean anything bad? What do these mean? What do those mean? All right, let's get down the road here, chat. We got to get down the road, and we'll set all the switches. All right, all the switches look set except for this one. There we go. All right, we're in good shape. Now we got to set this switch, and we can head on in. Or wherever he was. Wrong track, lighter test. All right, we'll give it the lighter test. Let me go hook up, then we'll give it the lighter test, guys. I'm going to actually do this. Oh, you know what? We should turn around, but should I turn around? Or would I even turn around? Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We'll just yank it from the rear. Let's get a couple of hashtag Ryan yanks it from the rear. We'll yank it from the rear, guys. It means time for margaritas. Sounds good. We're going to yank it from the rear. You're on a Y. I know, I could easily, I'm just being lazy as all heck. I could easily turn around. We're going to yank it from the rear. All right, rear yank and right. So what we're going to do, here's what we're going to do. Is we're going to set this up. And we're going to see if this actually works. Let's see if we can actually see if this works. Okay, boom. Let's set that to 10 meters. 10 meters, channel 1. There we go, 10 meters, channel 1. Nice. What happened to my other one? Uh-oh. Oh! It's not in there! Where's my other one? I had 2! I had 2! Dude, what did I do with the other one? It's on the table. Oh, it's right there. Oh my God. Okay. Let's put that back in here for safekeeping. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh. All right, the rear's gonna be on channel 2. Okay, rear's on channel 2. Or I guess, yeah, that'd be the rear. Okay. All right, we'll set that to 10 as well. Okay. It's right there. It's right there on the 10. Oh my goodness, chat, I had a mini heart attack. Thank you very much there, Mr. Brian Weir and Harry V. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Guys, tap that like as well. 15 new members today. Thank you very, very much for tapping that like also today, even though I know why you really did it. I know why you tapped the like today, chat. You don't have to hide it. All right, here we go. Oh, chat, there's other news. You guys want to hear the other news? Today isn't all about trains. You guys want to hear the other news? Drop a hashtag other news. Now, I don't know if this dropped yet or not, but I'll tell you about the other news. All right, let's get moving, guys. 2 toots for forward. And away we go. And I actually did that in real life, too. I did the 2 toots for forward. News. Other. 2 toots for forward, 3 toots for reverse. It was awesome. News other. All right. American Truck Simulator is releasing a new version of, or I don't even know if it's a new version or new engines or new accessories, but a new version of the Kenworth W900 Classic truck, which is actually pretty awesome. So, green dings. It's it's good, okay? Classic stuff is good. People want classic stuff, okay? Where are all these peeps? So yeah, they're doing a like a 1950s something. I don't even know what it is. It's like some version of the Kenworth W900. Legendary Edition. Yes, it's called the Legendary Edition Pararail. That's exactly right there, buddy. So that is what it's called, the Legacy. Yes, the Legacy Edition. That's exactly what it is, the Legacy Edition, guys. So very, very excited for that. Green beans all around. Oh crap! Oh God! No! Oh, this is my museum loco. Oh my God. No. This is my good loco. All right, let's give it a lighter test. Green beans, yeah. Oh, I'm so mad right now. Hope I didn't damage anything. All right, well, that's good at least. All right, lighter test is passed. Kaboom, no kaboom, no kaboom. We're going to keep moving. I broke my windows, though. Dang it. I broke my windows. All right, nothing's leaking. All right, we're good. As long as nothing's leaking, we can still continue to do this load. I saw that coming, says Robert. Well, why didn't you tell me, Robert? Why did you keep it a secret? There goes the proc sensor. Oh, the proc sensor. Is it still on there? It's still on there. Did you guys even hear this thing? I didn't even hear this thing go off. It didn't even go off. I'm set to Oh, now it's go. Oh, I wasn't set to channel 1. Now it's going off. God darn it. I didn't have it. Great sensor. What a great, most streamers, they would have that sensor. They'd be like, man, this is a game change. Total game change. This sensor's so awesome and blah, blah, blah. And I'm a streamer and blah, blah, blah. Then your old pal Ryan comes in and ruins everything. Dude, that sensor's delayed as F. Okay, because it didn't start beeping fast until I was already on top of it. So the sensor, I feel like, is a bust. All right, let's put that over there temporarily as we hook up our cars. Let's do that, guys. There we go. We got to hook up the airlines. Let's hook up the chain. And does anyone think we're going to get there alive? Driver air. You turn it off. Oh, I turned it off? No, I didn't. Oh, wait. This has got to go on the back. We're going to put this on the back, guys, okay? So that way we know if we're going to hit anything. Set the sensor for longer distances. That's probably a good idea. Let's set it for, like, I'll set it at, let's see. Let's see here. Let's set it for 30. 30 sounds good. So 30 in the rear. We're dead. We're not dead. Give the lighter test. Oh, we don't need to do that, guys. We're good. All right, let me take off the brake. This brake's probably on back here. Yep, it is. Okay, there we go. Brake is off. Let's make sure the airline is cut. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go, chat. We are out of here. Now we got to take it over to the City South. And that's going to be dropped at B1 inbound. B1 inbound, chat. So if anyone wants to remember B1 inbound, guys. Sounds like rap, blah, blah, blah. I don't sound like that. Do I sound like blah, blah, blah to you, chat? What is for lunch today, everyone? God. Are we that bored, guys, that we're talking about lunch? Come on now, Tracy. Next thing you're going to be asking, do you like pineapple on pizza? Where's everybody from? If we get reduced to pineapple on pizza or where's everybody from, I will quit streaming that day. You will never see me again on this channel. If that's what our channel is reduced to, I will never stream again. ASL. You like pineapple on pizza? Stop it. Stop it. Where's everyone from? Stop asking those questions. Where's everyone from? And a wiener schnitzel. No lunch talk on trade today. Exactly. Pineapple and anchovies. I'm from Texas. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are we that desperate for comments, chat, that we have to talk about that? Louisiana here. Stop it. Sweden? Oh, we know you're from Sweden there, Harry B. We know that, buddy. Texas born and raised. We got a lot of Texas. Believe it or not, Texas has always been the #1 most viewer state of the Riot Stream. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a size thing. Maybe Texas loves the stream. I have no idea. But Texas has always reigned #1 state for the amount of people that watch the Riot Stream. It's crazy. I'm from Virginia. Yeah. Rise Bush is here. Second, believe it or not, is Pennsylvania. I have no idea. Ohio is third. Ohio is third right now. At least right now. Ohio didn't always used to be third because I used to talk a lot of crap on Ohio. Today, was anybody here for when I used to talk a lot of crap on Ohio? Yes, indeed. Oh, Don Mosier, that's a cool photo, buddy. I like that photo, man. It's awesome. Yeah. But, yeah, now Ohio's up there. I forget what the 4th state is. We don't call it Texas 49. Oh, my God. We still do. ATS stream on DOT. That's true. I forgot about that, too. All right, let's get over here. What is this beeping? Why is there beeping? Is that the switch thing? Real love Ohio State Highway Patrol. I do. What is that? What? It only happens when I look away. All right, we're good. From Wyoming, says Sean Becker. Nice, dude. Right, you're going backwards. I know we're going backwards. Yeah, we got to go backwards. Denver, Kansas. Really? Dude, this thing is pulling this train. Look at this. We got all gasoline and diesel cars here. This is all gasoline and diesel cars right now. We'll send it? Oh, yeah, we'll send it, guys. Yeah, we'll send it. This is awesome, chat. Freaking awesome. Yeah, it switches. Oh, those are the switches. Oh. That's what that is. All right, let's orient to the rear or auto. I guess we'll do auto. What is? Oh, relative and absolute. Okay. Distance 50 meters. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Let's do, I don't know, let's do like 100 meters. There we go. All right, now that should only go off when there's switches in front of us. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, chat. Thank you very much, Brian Weir and Harry B as well. Appreciate the support, guys. Ooh, chat, there's a white van hanging out by the rails. Who could it be? Who could it be? Oh, how long till the explosion? Chat, I am a professional. As a real-life train driver now, chat, would you consider your old pal Raya a real-life train engineer? I would say yes. I did drive a train. I have 45 minutes of experience and no training whatsoever. Heck no. Well, I mean, yeah, I would say. Uh-oh, this thing can't move. Uh-oh, I think I got too much weight. I think I got too much weight. Oh, and I learned what these red and white dials are for. Oh, no, no, the ones on the brakes. Yeah, the brake pipe ones. I learned what those are for. Wrong way? Am I going the wrong way? No, this ain't the wrong way, Harry B. Is it? Let me look, Harry. No, we're going the right way. Uh-oh. Can't make it up the hill. Uh-oh. 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 Do we have any wheel slip? Where's my sander at? There's my sander. Let's put the sand on, chat. We're gonna put the sander on. Oh dear, sand. Yeah, I got the sand on now. Sand is on now. Let's go full throttle. There's my wheel slip indicator. When that lights up, we're doomed. Sander time. All right. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler. Papa Rail, how'd you even think of that, buddy? Downshift. Well, this is a hydraulic. It's a hydraulic transmission. Oh, we're gonna overheat. We're gonna overheat. We can't do that. Let's bring it back down. Oh, we're so doomed, chat. Please light up. We need a kaboom. Oh, man, we got to get up this hill first. We got to pull this grade. Yellow's fine. All right, yellow's fine. Yeah, we're trying to pull it. Look at this grade, guys. Oh, my God. Look at this hill. Oh, my goodness, chat. We are doomed, guys. It didn't go kaboom yet. No, not yet. Not yet. Sure it will. All right, there's the harbor. There's Hard Harbor. Very, very good. I love the views in this game. The views in this game are spectacular now. All the new camera options, just glorious. Red is also fine, just warning. Oh, really? All right, well, that did it. All right, let's give it a little bit more. We gotta kind of feather this, you know what I mean? Clink? No, no clinks. No clinks, chat. Over under on the bill. At the end of the run. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, crap. Oh, you know what I think I forgot? Hold on, let me go out here. I think I forgot the, Uh-oh, I'm getting run over. Hold on, I'm getting run over. Did I forget the proc sensor? Oh, dang it. No, stop. 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 No, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, dang it, no. Dang it. Hold on. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? I thought I forgot the proximity sensor. Stop. Okay. We're okay, chat. We're okay. Sorry about that. All right, we're good. Bye. Hey, boss, I lost my train. Oops. That done. Easy. Turn off sand. Oh, yeah, sand. Man, it is hard. It is easy to get lost on these things, isn't it? All right, there we go. Let's bring her down the hill a little bit. Okay, we have an air leak. We do have an air leak somewhere on the train. Where is the air leak, guys? Have you ever drove a real train? Watch you drive a real train. And now I can say I have Shape and Color. I don't know if you were here, Shape and Color, but I actually did on Saturday. I drove a real train there, buddy. I did. Leaky Riot. I can't believe I can say that. Now all I have to do, chat, what is the last thing I have to do before I die now? So I've driven trains, trucks. Okay, there we go. I've driven trains, trucks, motorcycles, cars, bikes, scooters, boats. I've driven boats. I've already driven boats. I have driven boats, guys. Pop's question. Stop it. So what is the one thing that I haven't driven yet? What is the thing that I haven't driven yet? Girl. There's a girl? Where's the girl at? There ain't no girls in this game, chat. Airplane? Yeah, I have not flown a real airplane yet. I've flown a drone. Submarine. All right, fine. I haven't driven a submarine yet either. Where the heck would you even drive a submarine, though? Submarines scare the crap out of me, all right? If I drove a submarine, everyone else would just use the escape hatch because of how bad it would smell in there, because I would crap my pants immediately. A blimp. Yeah, I haven't driven a blimp yet either. Yeah, I haven't driven a blimp or a submarine, guys. Neither of those. Uh-oh. All right, the independent brake isn't holding it. We're gonna have to use the other brake. There we go. The service brake. Hot air balloon. Yeah, I haven't been in a hot air balloon either. Oh, you're right. Hot air balloon. Yeah. NASCAR. Well, NASCAR is a car. Okay. Some people think NASCAR is out on the freaking highway, all right? Okay. Oops. All right, let's let off the service brake while we give it a little throttle. We're never going to get started, are we? Go drive a real van. Uh-oh. Sander. Full sander. Are we moving forward? Dude, we're starting on a grade. We're starting on a grade. A tractor. I've never driven a tractor in real life. Chat, can we make a list? Let's make a list. We're so cooked. We are. Let's make a list of things I need to drive. NASCAR is just like the V6 Charger, chat. It is. Some people treat the highway like a NASCAR. I know they do, Colby, and I don't like it one bit. Riding lawnmower. Believe it or not, even though I didn't get one for Christmas, I have driven somebody else's. 2 people actually is riding lawnmower. So riding lawnmower is off the list. That is off the list. Excavator. I've never driven an excavator. All right. So we need excavator, hydrofoil, submarine, airplane, okay, mechanical bull. No, I'm not doing mechanical bull. All right. I'd like to keep my balls. Hot air balloon. Are we there yet? Hovercraft. Yeah, hovercraft. I've never driven a hovercraft. You're right. Unicycle. I have this recurring nightmare that if I got a unicycle, somehow the seat would end up in my butt. Don't know why I have that nightmare, but I have a fear of unicycles, okay? That I would like flip off it, I'd put too much weight on it, and the unicycle seat would go right up my butt. Don't know why. Don't know why. Fire truck. I've never driven a fire truck. You're right. I probably never will drive a fire truck. That's probably not going to happen. I think I'm past my prime for being a firefighter. You got to be in great shape to be a firefighter. Oh, nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare. That's right. It's dream, not a nightmare. Maybe it is Orlando. You don't know. You drive fire trucks? Really, Mac? No, you don't, buddy. You're a farmer. What are you talking about? Are you also a firefighter, Mac? Chat, can farmers be firefighters too? What about a volunteer firefighter? Believe it or not, well, actually, no, I don't want to say that. I'll just say I have ties to a fire department where I could have easily been a volunteer firefighter. Like, just walked in and got the job, but I never did. I don't know why I never did. I don't know why. I could have done that, but I never did that. And I always kind of wanted to. But I do know people that, you know, run certain things that have to do with that. So I could have definitely done that if I wanted to. Sand her off. Oh, yeah, sand her off. Oh, my God. We're wasting all our sand. How much sand do we have? How much sand still left in my crack? Okay. We only used a quarter of the sand. That's good. Fire truck, yeah. Adam Sandler up. They might let you drive it on a parade. No, they're not gonna let me drive it. Check, come on. There's so many more deserved people that deserve to drive a fire truck at a parade than your old pal Ryan. Let me tell you that much. I do. You might be right, but I wouldn't want to take anybody else's, you know, comeuppance. You know, people have earned that. What have I earned, chat? Chat, what have I earned? Come on now. What have I earned? Too fast? Are we going too fast, Colby? Nah, we're going just right, buddy. Look at this. Look at this. We're going just right there, buddy. We got a nice straightaway here. We're almost to the city, actually. We're only going, what? Where's my speedometer? Oh my God, we're going 50 miles an hour? Clink? No, I don't know clink, chat. Let's just give it some boost of zoo here. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe he's right. All right, we'll slow it down a little bit. Might be a little tight around this bend here. All right, we're going through a tunnel too, so don't want to lose any cars around this bend. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Look at that drop off. Twidger Gaming says 0. Exactly, Twidger. Thank you so much, Harry V. Harry V. Thank you very much there, buddy. For the generous 50 Swedish kroner, says, come here. I'll let you drive excavators, loaders, and Volvo 6-wheel derived dump trucks. And other fun things. Can you get your passport stat? I got to do that. I absolutely got to do that, Harry V. You're not kidding, my friend. I got to do that, buddy. Have you ever driven a submarine on GTA? I have driven the submarine on GTA, yes. Yes, I have. 50 is pretty fast. I think that was about the speed limit, though, wasn't it? All right, we're coming up on it. Noam, thank you very much for the $5 super chat as well. Says, I drove slowly a NASCAR on a short track out here in Irwindale, California. It was open to the public. Track was demolished. Amazon's putting it in a warehouse. Oh, really, dude? Oh, that'd be so fun, man. Oh, you're lucky you got that in when you could there, Noam. Good on you, buddy. Good on you, buddy. That's amazing, man. I'm not jealous at all. There's a place in Katy, Texas where you can operate heavy equipment for fun. Same with New Jersey. See, it's going to take a lot for me to go to New Jersey. Okay, I'll just be honest with you. But I might have to go do that. There is a place in New Jersey where you can do that. But then I'll get all these comments like, you just went out there to bury Lauren in the dirt, didn't you? And then I'll have to deal with all those kind of questions. Yuck, New Jersey. Yeah, exactly. So, maybe. You never know. You never know what can happen, chat. You never know what can happen. I did the one in Bakersfield many years ago. Oh, that's cool, Robert. Oh, yeah, you're both from California. I forgot about that. Some of the Irwindale's grandstands up there ended up at Kern County and Raceway Park. Oh, they ended up in Raceway Park? Awesome. Oh, man, we're cruising through here a little bit fast. 50 mile an hour is the speed limit through here, guys. We're good. We can go 10 over. We can go 10 over, no problem, right, chat? Go to Vegas, they have one. Well, Vegas is a lot farther than New Jersey. I'm just saying the closest one is in New Jersey to me. Uh-oh. All right, wait. Let me, what track are we going to? B1 inbound. All right, let's look for B1 inbound. Where's B1? Is that B1? Let's see. Where's B? All right, this is the B track right here. Son of a B. All right, wait. Actually, this is perfect. Look at this. Dog Zone, Tennessee just opened. Dog Zone in Tennessee just opened? What the heck is Dog Zone? Look at that, chat. We could have tied that. Oh, Dig Zone. Oh, Dig Zone. That's cool. All right, let's stop the train, guys. We got to stop the train. It's too fast. We are going very, very quickly here. All right, there we go. Let me just kind of slow her down here. Too fast, too fast. We got to deliver this to B1, chat. B1. B1. Crash. No crash. Let's stop the twain. We got to stop the twain. All right, while that stops, I'm going to go down this way, and we're going to set the rails for B1. Okay, B1. All right, what did it say? B1 inbound. Okay, so that is this track right here. So let's set this to this. What's up, Slacker? What's up, Dan Schaub? Thank you for the $2 super chat, Mr. Dan Schaub. Appreciate that. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, B1's this way. Oh, okay. All right, so we got to set this. Or wait, which one do we set? Oh, chat, look at Lighthouse. Guys, I saw a lighthouse, too. Does anyone like lighthouses? Who likes lighthouses, guys? Lauren tried to get me to go up on top of a lighthouse. Dig Zone, stupid. Okay. All right, I'm going to look up Dig Zone. I'm going to look it up there, Jason M. Thank you, buddy. Lauren made me look at lighthouses. Yes, I do. Yeah. I mean, I think they're cool. Did you climb it? No. Lauren wanted to climb it, and I was like, I'm 41 years old, okay? I can't be climbing lighthouses. All right. And Lauren's like, well, I want to climb the lighthouse. And I was like, well, I'm too old to climb it. Luckily, there was a line, so we didn't have to climb it. Luckily, there was a line, chat. But if she did make me climb it, I would have filmed a video and been like, whoa, I had the coolest experience climbing this lighthouse. It was a life-changing event. Nothing will ever be the same. You were afraid. I was. Poor Lauren. Poor Lauren indeed, yeah. She had to film me driving a train, but I wouldn't even climb the lighthouse. No, the real reason we didn't climb it is because there was a line. There was a long line. And the problem with the lighthouse was that there was only so many people allowed in the lighthouse at one time. So we had to not only wait for the people to go up, we had to wait for them to come down. So it would have been a long wait, chat. I just couldn't wait that long. I was getting burned. My arms were getting sunburned. I was that guy, chat. I was like, I ain't waiting in this line. That's why I didn't get ice cream at the Howling Cow on Sunday. Oh, because the line was long? Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. Nobody wants to wait in lines, chat. Nobody. Let's give it some boost of soup. All right, so we should be lining up right on that right track, right? Uh-oh. But this ain't the right track? Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. Nobody told me. We got any leakers? It's salvageable. That's not salvageable. Most load's still good? You think it's still good? You're right, it might be still good. Think it's salvageable? You never flipped the switch when you got distracted by the lighthouse. Oh, so it was the lighthouse's fault. Hey, look what survived, though. Look what survived. What's that hissing sound? That's probably the air leaking out of the cars. Oh, well, we might as well finish the job, chat. Deliver the load or finish the job, guys. Deliver the load or finish the job. Should we finish the job? Deliver it. Should I deliver it, Dan Dannison? Or should I finish the job? I feel like I should finish the job, guys. Deliver it or finish the job. Do both. All right. Well, we're almost on the right track. Drop it and run. Drag the load out and deliver it. There ain't no way we're delivering that. Uh-oh. You know what? We might not be able to. Yeah, thanks, proximity alarm. Uh-oh. Oh, I see why. Uh-oh. Won't start. Why won't it start? You broke it? I broke it? What do you mean I broke it? It's not that bad. What's the problem? Oh. Ain't got no gas in it. It's not that bad. Battery's out of power. Oh, man. Well, it's saying the brakes. Something's wrong with the brakes. Battery's out of power. Something's wrong with the brakes, it says. Nothing's wrong with the brakes. Well, time for the... It's not that bad, he said. It's not that bad. All right, well, we'll just have to call in the cavalry. Should I call in the cavalry? Let's call in the cavalry, chat. Oh, wait, no, where does that go? Wait, no, I don't want to clear that out. No, we don't want to clear that out. No. Let's re-rail it, because I built this. I don't want to lose it. All right, let's re-rail it. It won't even let me re-rail it, because it's not off the rails. So I'm hosed. I'm hosed. I'm absolutely hosed right now. Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? Oh, you know what we could do? I just thought of what we could do. Let's fast travel with the Loco to the same place we're at. There we go. John M sounds amazing. What did John M say? You're hosed and boned. I'm hosed and boned? Here's what we're going to do, chat. Here's what we're going to do, okay? I have a trick up my sleeve. Do you want to know what it is? We're already at the museum. Well, that was a reenactment of when you drove the train. It was. No, it wasn't the reenactment. No, I drove the train a lot better here. Okay, so we have this little piece of crap. Look at this thing. I never even painted it. Should I paint this thing? Maybe I should paint it, guys. Should we paint it? Maybe we paint it up a little bit. Let's go get the paintbrush, guys. Oh, we got to paint that up. Use a different logo. Yeah. Use it. All right. So what we'll do, how do I get paint? Like, where's the... I don't remember how to get paint. Oh, wait. Now I remember. Yeah, I think I have it. Is that Thomas? Yeah, I think it's Thomas. I think I have paint, actually. I think about it. Let me get over here. Let me check my shed. Hot pink? Well, there's different paint jobs. So you have to get different paint jobs. Demonstrator paint. Yeah, that's what we need. We need demonstrator paint. All right, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. So we should, this is actually one of the new features. So this is relevant to this stream. This is one of the new features, guys. So let me see if we could actually use this and paint it up. Right, there we go. Let's hook that up. All right, we got that can, and let's go over to this little guy, and let's paint him up. I agree with Denver. What did Denver say? Get one that you could find. Get one that you couldn't find for hours and say, oh my God, when you find it under the canopy. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, you mean a loco. All right, check this out. Check this out. Oh, that looks BA. Let's get some green digs. Dude, it's red. Yeah, you can paint that now. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. All right, drop that in there. Green dig. Yeah, baby. All right, that's cool. All right, let's go put that paintbrush back. We're going to use it. I want to see Thomas. I know. I don't know if Thomas is coming to this. Supposedly, Thomas is coming to Train Sim World. I don't know if that was like an April Fool's joke or not. That is cool. It is, yeah. So we can paint the small non-owned vehicles now, the company vehicles. So that is a feature of the new update, is you can paint the company vehicles now, not just your own. So that is freaking sweet. Okay, let's get that out of here. We'll put that back, guys. All right, let's grab that thing. Well, actually, what is that thing called? Does anyone know what my thingy's called? Was there not a face on the blue steam engine? Was there? Oh, don't scare me like that, guys. Guys. No, there's no face. Hey, Jason. What's going on there, Jason? Chat, I'm scared of faces, okay? When I see faces on things, that's like one of my fears, all right? We got to paint the inside, too. This inside is creamed crap. All right, what is this thing called? Does anyone know what this thing is called? This is called the BE2. All right, let's spawn the BE2 out here, chat. All right? We're going to spawn the BE2 out here. We're going to save ourselves a little bit of time here. What happened to my load? Uh-oh, where'd my load at? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. There it is. What survived here? Oh, that was the other load. Okay. So you didn't do maximum overdrive. No, I didn't. Oh, no, I did like that. Yeah, I did like that. Yeah, well, it was all right. I mean, maximum overdrive is more known for its, like, camp value than its quality. Oh, my goodness, we got Dan Dennison. Dan Dennison coming in with a 10. Gifted. Dan Shaw, thank you for the $2 super chat as well. What's up, Mr. Dan Shaw? Thank you for the support there, buddy. And Mr. Harry Vanola as well with a 50 Swedish kroner. Says, in the Philippines, they are small. The lighthouse is in Discord. Oh my God, look at Harry touching tip. Chat, who wants to see Harry touch the tip? Raise your hand if you want to see Harry Vanola touch the tip. Oh, that is great, Harry B. That is a great picture, buddy. Thank you very much there, Mr. Dan Shaw, Mr. Harry Vanola, and Dan Dennison coming in with a massive 10 gifted subs. Tyler Narr, Travis, we also have Tiger Fire, Eric, Dylan Mathis, David, and also Nick Henley coming in with a gifted. We have Moore and Cyborg and Hobby Knight. Thank you so much for the gifteds, guys. I appreciate that, Dan. Dan, you are such a nice guy, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Back to MFS. All right, sounds good there, David. All right, here's Harry. That's a good picture, Harry, I gotta say. How come Harry looks more athletic than I do? How come Harry Vanola looks more athletic than I do? So what did you add in your train? Oh, we added proximity sensor. So we installed a proximity sensor. There's also other new stuff, but that was the most exciting one. All right, let me spawn that loco. It was the, what was it? The something BE2 micro shutter. Look at this thing. This thing's awesome. No need to read my comment. Oh, okay. Why would you make a comment that you didn't want me to read? Oh, I know why Dan would do that. What did Dan say? Hi, Justin Vanderford. Who's oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, electricals, traction motors. Dude, I love the sound of the compressor on this. Since there's no electric motor... What? Bro! Bro! Dude, you can open the... Oh, you can open the windows. Oh, that's cool. I weigh 190 ride stream, do you? I think I'm more than that now. All right, throttle. Oh, wait, no, we want the reverser, right? Which way is reverse? That's probably the brake. Okay, where's the reverser at on this thing? Is that it? Probably where it says reverser. Oh, we should have got the, we should have used... Whoa, what the heck? Whoa. All right, let's see what happens. Everybody brace. This thing sounds awesome. Brace. Whee! Whee! Really? Not even a movement? Give it the lighter test. Not even movement? You piece of crap. That was the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen. 0. Oh my God, Chad. Chad, I can't even fail properly. Let's give it the lighter test. Man, not even a scratch. Poor little bee. I know. Oh, that poor little bee. Poor little bee. I need more weight. We need more weight. All right, let's get some weight. You guys ready for some weight? Who's ready for some weight, chat? All right, you go away. We're going to get some weight. Let's get some weight, chat. All right, who wants the weight? Let's give it the weight. Redo. We're going to give it the beans. Chat the beans. Add the gross weight. All right. Are you ready? Can this game be played with a controller? Yes, it can now, J-Do. They just added that functionality on Saturday, buddy. So, yeah, you can now map controller controls, joystick controls, whatever kind of controls you want, you can use now on this game, chat. It is amazing. So, yeah, you can do that. I would say mouse and keyboard might be the best way to play this, besides VR, obviously. I don't know if you have a VR or not. We got Dan Shaw coming to the $2 super chat. Says Galileo could have saw that coming. Yeah, it's true. All right, let's request. Should we do the hand car? Let's do the hand car. All right, we're going to request the DE6. Boom. Man, I just fixed this thing up. I just fixed it up. Not even a dent. I know. I literally just fixed this up. I'm so mad I'm about to do this. But it must be done for the greater good, chat, for the greater good. Not even a dent. Yes, my favorite. I know. I love this train. This is the best train by far, guys. Not even a contest. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, St. Nick, as well. So sorry, Ryan, I haven't been able to make many live streams. Some personal things going on, but always watch the replays. Thank you, St. Nick. I know, buddy. Life always gets in the way, buddy, but we can always appreciate when you're here and that you're watching the replays, buddy. I'm so glad you made it. Thank you so much there, my friend. I hope things get better for you, though. Whatever's going on there, sir. Why didn't it start? Oh. Chat. Start your truck. I want to hear your engines rev. We got it started up now, Maddie. Let's back it up, chat. We got to back it up. Take the brakes off. All brakes are off. Oh. Maybe 2 of those would work better. That's true, but I can't spawn 2 of them. I don't have the mods on right now for that. What's that knocking noise? I got some rod knock. It's just some rod knock there, Dan Dannison. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, I forgot about the micro center! Ah, crap! Oh! Oh, man, that's not good. Whoa! I hope summer away! Oh, that did it. That did it. That was the one. That was the run, chat. That was the run. Ooh! Let's give it the lighter test. Oh, I don't even think we need a lighter test. Nice, chat. Nice. There it is. Man, I love the redone physics here. The redone physics of this game are just top quality, top notch, guys. All right, let's get some green eggs. That was a much better boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, we still got one fizzling out over here. Ooh, look at that. Still leaking. Destroy 3 of your locomotives. I did, Dan, but I'll fix them up there, buddy. I'll fix them up. Wow, this one survived. Don't know how that... Oh, it's got white stuff all over it. Never mind. It leaked out. If it was intentional failure, it was definitely 6X. Oh, yeah, definitely. All right. I think that's going to do it for this game, chat. We'll definitely take a look at the other new options when I'm less distracted by my weekend. I had like a heck of a weekend. I'm still kind of getting back in the groove of streaming. So today was kind of a mess. So I do apologize for lack of gameplay. I know I can see the comments already. Like, you didn't even do anything the whole time. What was that? Oh, wow. Thought they all exploded down here. But yeah, so I do apologize, but I had a lot of fun today just hanging out and talking with you. So I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. Can you climb on top of the trailers? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Chat, should I release that video now? You guys want that video released now? Oh, wow. All my stuff survived. Look at that. All the equipment survives. That is awesome. That's fantastic. All right, we're going to have to get this thing in the shop. Yes? All right. All right, we'll do that. Heck yes, we do. All right. Let me go to my van channel, and maybe I'll release it right now, chat. What do you say? I think you guys deserve it. Do you deserve the video now? Who thinks you guys deserve the video now? I would say yes. Thank you for all the likes today, chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are awesome. In 45 minutes when you end the stream. No, we're ending it now, buddy. Let me go to YouTube. How do I even do this? Does anyone know how to release a video early? Uh-oh. Does anyone know how to release a video? Uh-oh. Wait, I think I did it. Is it up? Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. You're good. Just got the notification. It's up. No way. It's up. No way. It's up, guys. It's up. All right. Go watch that video, chat. Go watch that video. It is up now of your old pal Raya actually driving a train. I got the notification. No way. That's awesome. Thank you guys for going to watch it. I appreciate it. So yeah, the Van Man Raya video is up 40 minutes early, chat. 40 minutes early. X-rated. It is not X-rated. No, you will not see any Raya parts that you've not already seen, okay? Fun later on. Thank you there, Amos. So yeah, if anyone wants to drop the link, if you're not following the Van Man Ride channel, if you want to drop a link to the video, actually, I guess I could, right? Let me go do that right now. I got it. Thanks, Ryan. You're very welcome there, buddy. And thank you for hanging out. Here, I'll spam it in my own chat. Why do I gotta watch a video for my subscriber only mode? I'm not allowed to chat as Van Man Raya. I wasn't subscribed. You got to be a channel subscriber. I wasn't even subscribed to my own channel. Oh, man, I can't even put it in the chat. I wasn't even Oh, man, what a bozo. I just got called out. You're not even subscribed. I know. I wasn't even subscribed. Oh, my God, chat. Well, make sure you're subscribed to the Ride Stream channel and the Van Man Ride channel. I didn't know there were these subscription or all these restrictions here. Wow. 10-minute wait. I thought it was a 1-minute wait. Ill offensive. Just some. Thank you. Yeah, Van Man Raya on YouTube. Van Man Raya on YouTube, chat. Thank you. Thank you all. I just put LED headlights on my train. That's awesome, Mr. Matt. That's cool, buddy. I'm going to do that. Next time I play this, I'm going to put LED headlights on my train there, buddy. And I'll be a lot more competent, too. I promise you. I know this video was a mess. I'm very much aware. New Van Man Ride video. Yeah, new Van Man Ride video is up. Let me see if I can talk in here yet. All right, now I can talk in here, guys. I got to read rules. Welcome to the Riot Stream. Questions are welcome. Keep it positive. No negativity or complaining. I made that a rule. No complaining. I made it a rule. I didn't even know I had that. You have rules. Apparently, it made me read my own rules. Switch your screen. Hold on. All right, there we go. There's the Van Man. Look at this. We got a spammer. Who's this spammer, chat? Oh my God, we got a spammer. It's not even showing up, actually, for me. Oh my God, wait a minute. Dude, you can't post. Oh yeah, I can't post links. That's right. I can't even. I'm banned from my own channel. All right, Dan can post it. Never mind, Dan posted it. All right, I'll pin it. I'm banned from my own channel. Pin message. All right, I can't post links. I forgot I couldn't post links. Oh, no, Akira, no. That's embarrassing. Wow. Old man tries to work YouTube and fails miserably. Harry V, thank you for the 50 Swedish kroners. Says thanks. So much fun. See if I can come in tomorrow, but I will try, of course. Oh, Harry, I'm glad you made it today, buddy. You are so awesome there, Mr. Harry V. Thank you for the 50 Swedish kroner. And thank you for being here today, my friend. I appreciate that. Discord. All right, let me look on Discord there, my friend. I love how Trucker Nathan's not even paying attention to anything that's going on, but he is posting. Oh, my goodness. Chat, that doesn't even look like me. That guy looks way younger than your old pal, Riot. Dan. Ban him. All right, I think we need to ban him. Game was so fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Brianna. I know this game's right up your alley. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love trains, so. That didn't look like you at all. It didn't. It did not. 42 years old, now trying to run the stream. Sounds like a 79-year-old. What I missed. What's up, Chris? Oh, what's up there, Chris Muncher? Oh, nothing. You got to go watch the Van Man Riot video, buddy. Go watch the Van Man Riot video. It just dropped. Brand new. Post a comment as Van Man Riot. Hello. My name is Van Man Riot. Oh my God, he just muted me. You have been placed in timeout? I've been placed in timeout? Hello. All right, I can chat again. Phew. Mute Van Man Riot. Mute Van Man Riot. Oh my God, good job, Dan. Hey, Dan, you jerko. Why you do that? Oh, he muted me again. No, Denver muted me this time. I can see who mutes me on this screen. I can't see who mutes me on this screen, though. Jeez, oh man. I've said 4 comments and I've got muted twice. Oh my God, guys. Ban. Hey, that wasn't very nice. How's it feel? Oh, it feels horrible. It feels horrible. Now I know what happened. Now I know how all you guys feel when I take out my powers on you. I'm never muting anybody again in this chat. You're all safe forever now. I'm not muting anybody ever again. Man, right for Maud. I'm never muting anybody again. You're all safe. Clip that. Clip that. Here, go ahead, mute me. I want to show everyone what it looks like to get muted. I want to show everyone here. So somebody mute me in the chat. So I'm going to say something as Van Man Raya to get muted. So I'll say pee pee poo poo. That's a mutable comment. Somebody mute me. So this is what happens, chat. Watch. Watch what happens, guys. The rules are the rules. Wait, what happened? Nothing happened. Uh-oh. Did I get banned? Hello? You have been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or moderator. Oh my God. All three muted you at once. They did. I got timed out for 30 seconds. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Okay, good. Wow, that's crazy. I don't like that. All right, let's close all this out before I break YouTube somehow. YouTube's really hacking. I know. All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Go watch the Van Man Ride video. It is up now, guys. Ban the van. Don't ban the van. I'll never chat here again. No wonder we lose so many people. Everyone gets banned, never comes back. Thank you very much there, Dan Schaub. I appreciate it. Thank you very much there, Mr. Harry V. Thank you for anyone that said a super. I thank you for all the new memberships today. 30 new members, guys. 487 likes. Tracy, I know, buddy. Do a year. Don't ban me for a year. Train nerd. Oh, yeah. I definitely nerded out big time, guys. You owe us a Wordle for long break. No, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. You're going to get a whole week of Raya this week, chat. Well, except for yesterday, because I was off yesterday. But we'll be back every day this week. I'm going to try and find some new stuff for you. I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. I literally haven't had a chance to look. I got home, edited that video for 7 hours, saw there was a Derail Valley update, slept for 3 hours, played the update on stream today. So I'm going to take some time after the stream, and we are going to get some new content for you. I don't even know what games are out there. I haven't been paying attention. I won't be back till Friday. No, Dan Schaub, no. Well, streams canceled then. Rise whole week. My whole is week. Yeah, or no, my whole. Yeah, the whole week. That's what I meant. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow if I don't fall asleep, and we'll be back with something fun, okay? So that'll be fun, guys. Thank you very much there, Mr. Christian. We'll see you later, buddy. We'll see you there, Brianna. We'll see you, Troy. Dan Dannison as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Make sure you go watch the video. Let me know your thoughts on it, chat. I was very excited to make this video, so I hope you guys like it, and we'll maybe try to make another one soon. See you tomorrow. We'll see you there, guys. Have a great one, everybody. Peace. Oh, Pat Wheeler. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate the super sticker, buddy. Thank you for the #1 fan, my friend. You are a stand-up guy. Thank you, Denver. We'll see you, Justin. Have a great day, buddy. Kyle. Oh, wow. We got, I almost said the good Kyle. We got the Kyle. Thank you, Kyle, for the #1 fan. You're so awesome, buddy. Hashtag redemption in order, Mr. Kyle. I appreciate that, my friend. I can't do that anymore, Tracy. I think I'm going to start walking again. I had to pull over and take, well, I don't want to tell you what I did. It's gross. But I had to pull over for some unknown reason yesterday because I couldn't make it to the bathroom. And luckily I found a porta potty, and it was in a park. And there's the boing. Oh, my goodness. Looks like Pat Wheeler has stolen it away. Dan Dennison, Kyle Masters, no. And Dan Dennison. Oh, my God. I think Pat got it. I think Dan's second one was late. No, Dan. Oh, my goodness. I think some people are saying Dan got it. We had two people saying Dan got it, but I'm pretty sure Pat got it. Y'all sucks this Kyle. I'm sorry, Kyle. Kyle tried. Dan Dennison, the good Kyle Masters. We also have Mr. Pat Wheeler, Dan Dennison again. Troy Haswell, thank you so much as well for trying to get in there, buddy, and Kyle Masters. It was a valiant effort. You guys did so good, and I appreciate you. But we got to give that one to Pat, I think. I think we got to. Yeah, I'll look later, Dan, for sure. But I think we got to give that one to Pat. Pat might have earned that one, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys are so awesome. It is, Kyle. It is, man. The support keeps us on the air, buddy. So it's all good, and it's all appreciated, chat. Honestly. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are the best. We'll see you later. Peace. Oh, I always hit that. I really got to take Harry. Harry's button is right next to my end stream button.
What the fuck are you doing?
So are these crickets that I never use either. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to do. Oh, those are my files. Oh, God, don't look at those. I hope nobody saw those. I am going to watch the van video and make sure I accidentally didn't put in any parts that I shouldn't have. Because I didn't watch the video yet. Because I was going to make sure it was good right before it dropped at 5. Then I just realized I dropped it early. Uh-oh. There's definitely something in there. Yeah, I was going to review it. Jared. I was going to review it, but now I just realized Uh-oh.